we do have another member of the show to welcome in. I wish I had a welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, making his return to the program after way too long of an absence.
Mr. Carter?
No, not Mr. Carter. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tony.
Is that Tony with an I? Or
Tony with an I and a heart with a little smiley.
Yeah. Or with a Y.
Everybody, group reach around for Tony.
Dick is supposed to get hard, see? That's the whole object of this. Taggart's dick is hard, but he won't let you know because he's the boss. The boss dick got to stay limp, right? Yeah, I ain't on duty, so my dick can be hard. And Taggart, look.
Etep here with you. Yeah, I know, we're almost ready to start the show. And of course, Recast the Lead is back tonight. We've got Mug Shorties. We've got some viewer-submitted Mug Shorties. We've got the Horsemen here. We've got everything you want to entertain you on a Monday night. Headlines, main topics. We got some AI games we're going to play tonight. So tune in, get a beverage, whatever you want. Let's do it.
It's showtime.
Settle down, everybody. Settle down. It's episode 297, baby. Oh, I love that song. Welcome to Monday Night Going In Raw, everybody. The Horsemen are in the house. It is another great Monday evening here at the place to be. And we are here with all of you. Let me welcome the wonderful panel. We got the co-host with the most. Ladies and gentlemen, CJP.
I think
Why are you gay?
Shit! I even fuck up my own shit. I'm glad to be back in full force and full strength, and not vocally yet, but still getting there. Gotta love allergies this time of year because they like to hit me in the face like a 2x4 run by Lizzo. Rolling down the floor.
Welcome back, man. Glad to have you back, CJ, at 100% on the technical end, and the allergies. I understand that plight all too well, man. It is, it's Claritin season. But we also got Chris Fisk in the house, and speaking of Chris Fisk, before we start here, I need to go ahead and we need to just play this. This.
Oh,
this
no.
This needs to
Oh
be played.
no.
Oh yeah.
I like how there's
I'm so racist because I'm not even Chinese.
You're disturbing me. Salute, boys.
Sounds like a squirrel on crack.
I hear it with my comfort food.
Now it sounds like Draven fapping to a handicapped person.
Welcome, Chris.
Man, I was expecting to, in typical Asian fashion, you know how parents the kids expect applause, and instead they got, "Why are you gay?" so I can sympathize with CJP on that one.
Well, welcome. Glad to have you, Chris. That's that the infectious laugh, as I said, we don't need a vaccine for. No injections required. But welcome, man. Glad to have you as always, sir.
Glad to be here, man.
Absolutely, brother. We got Adam in the house, super fan Adam Shawhan. What's going on, Adam? Glad to see you.
Ready to have some fun as always, my friend, with the new Wakulian order. Always with the
got the Buff Daddy glasses on. Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective is here as well.
It is an absolute pleasure to be here with all you fine gentlemen here tonight. I promise that I'm going to keep myself completely under control and above board on this one. Fuck that shit. I'm going to be an asshole, but it's nice to be here with all y'all. And it's nice to be here with these awesome people in the chat. Guys, go ahead and share this out there. Be sure to like it and have a good time. Whose toes are we nibbling tonight?
Oh, we'll get to that. We got a lot to get to, but thank you for being here. And AngelousDraven's here as well. Welcome, Draven.
Hey, what's up? I hope everybody's having a good night.
Glad to have you. And last but certainly not least, Vinnieart's here. Welcome, sir.
Hey, yo, hey.
Angela, Mona, get back in the kitchen, make a sandwich. International Women's Day.
Dude, I have a link in the private. It's just a couple of seconds. It's official. All physical media is gone out of Best Buy officially. Not one Blu-ray, DVD, and next out are all the video games. Kind of a late breaking news. Stores are wiped out right now, and they're looking to close the brick and mortar 100%.
It's funny you should say that, Vinny. I did another short on that just recently because somebody was telling me, Walmart's not removing. I go in there, they have less than a full shelf section now of DVDs. Yeah, and half of the ones that are gone on there, and they're not restocking them.
Oh, no.
Ours hasn't yet.
It's officially pulled from Best Buy. Officially. I talked to a couple of employees from 2 different stores, and they both said, they go, yep, we're not carrying any more physical media. And what's remaining out of the video game section, once it's gone for good. All the movies they pulled about a week ago. There was still stuff that they had on shelves. They tore it all down. And what's left right now, they moved some video game shit here or there to where the movies were, but it's nothing. It's literally nothing. Get 2 or 3 games at best. They are working their hardest to get rid of everything.
I'm telling you, I really do wonder, and I hate to go down the conspiracy route with this, and I know Etep's trying to start the actual true topics off, but I swear that there's a conspiracy behind this with all these streaming platforms, that they're paying these companies to get rid of physical media so everybody is beholden to them and them alone.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a cabal like anything else, like big pharma, like big tech.
It's a new cable.
It is. It is because they've effectively wiped out cable and satellite in favor of the streaming model. So the next logical step is to eliminate physical media and further hedge their bets and take their competition out. And that's sad because that hurts the consumer more than anything else, because streaming, you don't own anything unless you do what I do. I'm just recording off the screen, but VPN, Surfshark, get one. Get one. Yeah. Yep. Learn how to be a pirate, but not Somali.
Yeah, so there is some of your late.
Go to my media now. Look at me.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's sad and scary at the same time. What's not sad and scary is joining the Place to Be Reviews as a channel member. It's not scary at all. It will not frighten your wallet. I promise. All right, goddamn it. Let's welcome the chat here real quick. We got manliness and motivation. Brutal Morningwood in the house. Keely Chow. What's going on, Keely? JB's up here. What's going on, brother? Welcome. Anime Nights in the house. I saw Slasher up in here. Slasher McSplitter. What's going on, brother? I'm sure he'll be joining us tomorrow for some wrestling. Welcome, everybody. We got 21 watching. Hit that like button. Do all the things and get ready because it's time for the headlines. I didn't want to really talk about this at length, so we put it in the headline segment because we can kind of just talk about it for a minute and gloss over it. But here's number one.
Headline number one.
All right. Sweet Baby Inc. employee Chris Kindred dumps on Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama immediately after announcement of his death. And I don't think we covered this on our stream, but yeah, he basically made an offhanded comment in a tweet regarding Toriyama. He's like, he did the best and worst black characters, blah 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 blah, which is obviously an insult. And it's like you couldn't just say something nice. You had to throw in a backhanded insult in there.
No, I mean that's what all these ballless wonders do, though. Etep, remember when Stan Lee passed, the moment he passed, that they were on there trying to run his name through the mud. This is all they have. This is all they have in their world.
They can't create. They can only destroy. And this is their... Dude, yeah. Oh, no, Mr. Popo. If you watch the cartoon, Mr. Popo beat the shit out of Goku.
Yeah. Mr. Popo.
Sounds like a badass to me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, this is utterly ridiculous. And the problem is out in the open now, and Sweet Baby Inc. has been exposed, and Kotaku is. I guarantee you, Kotaku is going under soon. We saw Deadspin; they're gone. They fired everybody. Chicago, New York, and L.A. They're all fired. All their editorial staff is gone. They've cleaned house. They locked them out of their email accounts before they even knew they were fired. They had like 30 minutes, and they said most of them didn't even get the emails because they never looked at their email, and they were fired and didn't know it. And then they were all made to leave the building.
Wasn't that like the guy who was talking about the Google union in some kind of committee meeting or something government wise, and as he's giving his impassioned speech about them, allying with the union, another chick walks up to him and goes, "We've all just been fired." And the guy at the council goes, "I'm sorry, sir, but your time has expired." I'm like, "Well, that was just an insult to injury right there."
Yeah.
Amazing.
I saw that. It was beautiful. Let's see. I got to say hi real quick before we jump on to our next topic, because we know these people are scumbags. They're all being exposed. It's beautiful, and these people don't deserve to have a platform like this. I mean,
it's already bad enough that he died because of
Jib.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
we don't need to add some more insult to injury.
Yeah. Yeah, it's utterly ridiculous. And let's see, I gotta say hi over on Rumble over here to Joe's Atmosphere and Gap After Dark there in the chat over there. What's up, gents? Hey. Welcome. I'll be over on Joe's Atmosphere for the NFL draft here next month. And you can also catch me this Thursday night on a little channel called the World Class Bullshitters, as I will be playing the role of Coach Kendo with no hair. Headline number 2. Here we go.
Headline number 2.
So here we are right here. Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland's Spider-Man movies returning to cinemas this spring.
Someone's desperate for some money.
Right? Well, Sony's got to recoup those losses somehow from Madam Web. And they have Kraven the Hunter still coming out this year, which that's
Forgot
coming
that was
out.
a thing.
That shit show's coming out pretty soon here. So
Yeah.
that'll be another burning dumpster
you would
fire.
think that they would just cut their losses at this point.
Well, there's more to it though, because we have the Spider-Man 4, which was Sony wanted to build a universe around that, and after Madam Web's performance, they really have no leverage now. So
Fuck them. They
they're
should have known better, man. You know.
Yep.
At this
You
point,
try to make a Spider-Man movie
nobody
without
wanted
Spider-Man.
that movie, man. You could have done. You and I were happy with the Venom movies. They weren't
Yeah.
perfect, but they were fun, you know.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
to see
okay.
that end with Venom, you know, licking the screen, and this, okay, man,
Yep.
this could be good stuff. That's where we need to go. We don't need to go backwards.
And they left us all hanging. They didn't give us anything out of that.
Nope.
No.
And it
No.
sounds like they're not going to do it with the last one as well. And that's why it's the last one. This third one that I guess it's in the can now or whatever for the Venom movie. But
Yep, because it comes out this year.
Yeah, dude. And why are they releasing it in theaters? Oh, yeah, because the only other way to watch it now is going to be streaming since there's no more physical media, folks.
Yep.
I mean,
Or
there were so
theaters,
many
like I
things
said.
there's so many things they could have did different instead of going into Craven and doing it wrong and freaking going half-assed and doing this Madam Web. They could have freaking leaned into some of the other Spider-Man franchises that they have control over making movies of. They could have did Spider-Man Noir. You don't think people would have lined up if you would have did something like that and did it right? People would have lined up for that shit, but instead they do stupid shit like this. I don't know, because I've heard that they got the birds whispering in their ears too, that they need to do some of this diversity type freaking shit with, female casting and this, that, and the other thing. I heard that Sony has been having those whispers in their ear, and it kind of feels like that's what they're leaning towards with these last couple of freaking offerings that they're putting out there.
For sure.
See what the trash looks like.
And they attack the fans in the process. Didn't they do that? All the actresses they tried to get on board for it, and the ones who didn't want to, then they just put blame on them. Oh, this is why the movie failed.
Yeah.
Not the script writers or the director.
Yeah, they attacked the actresses. Was it Sweeney there where she made that self-deprecating joke, which I thought was fine. And then the main actress there, they're like, oh yeah, her bad attitude. She's like never gonna get a job in this ever again. And it's like, it's not her fault your movie sucked.
Right?
You don't know how to write.
Yeah.
It's the studios, it's the writer, it's the director.
Yeah,
it's the woke agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, who is it? Emily Blunt?
I'm
that
guessing, I'm guessing the one person who's going to be the most excited about this is John Campea. He's going to be
John Campea.
He's gonna
Did you not see that? He was looking for Tobey Maguire's dick.
Yep.
What?
Yep. Oh yeah, John Campea.
You've not seen that clip? Oh god, it's so funny.
He's looking for his dick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why are you gay, John Campea?
Dick holder.
He wants to swing from that thing like George of the Jungle.
He's looking
He
for that
just wants to
Spidey
catch a
drop.
web in his face.
No, I'm honestly, I'm excited to see the Toby movies in the theater again. I'm gonna take. I'm excited. I'm more excited to take my son to see the Toby trilogy in the theaters, even though we've seen him a million times. Dude, I can still remember seeing 1 and 2 vividly in the theater. 3 was we know what 3 was.
It was
but
3.
Penis Parker.
It was 3. Yeah,
it was terrible. I think I've seen it in theaters too.
I
Yeah, I
did.
did
I
too.
saw the original trilogy. I didn't go to see either of the Andrew Garfield movies. I didn't go to see Homecoming, but I went to see Far From Home and No Way Home. And yeah, I want to see the Toby movies in the theater again. I will drive to see those. Let's drive over to headline number 3.
Headline number 3.
Let's talk about our favorite armor, Hannah Gutierrez Reed here, who has dramatically altered her appearance here, as we can see. Look, her hair's not purple anymore. She's apparently having a tough time in jail. The poor girl is not faring too well being incarcerated, which I find hilarious personally.
You think was going to happen?
Could be
I know.
worse.
I think she's the scapegoat.
She's the scapegoat.
Of course she
Absolutely.
is. Yep.
Absolutely. We all knew it. We all knew
Yep.
she was gonna. We knew Baldwin wasn't gonna see the inside of a fucking prison cell.
Hell
He
no.
still has a
You know?
trial though. His
He
trial's
does.
coming up.
He does,
Like Kevin
but
Spacey had trials.
That's true.
and he just got another role playing the devil in a movie. Isn't that apropos?
Oh, one
Is
I'm
that
never
really
gonna
a
see.
role?
Yeah.
No.
What an excellent range of acting.
Yeah, it's not really a reach. No, this story was funny to me. I'm like, oh, poor baby. She's having a rough time in jail. My heart goes out to you, Hannah Gutierrez Reed.
So what is she complaining about? Her tongue is sore?
Yeah. Good. I wonder if she went to prison with a liquor. She went to prison with a liquor license.
All the tuna you can eat for free.
Oh! She became a carpet cuisine connoisseur.
Yep.
She was one already.
Yeah.
She said, "Orange is the new blick."
It is a
Those are
fact
new
that
timbers.
every woman who leaves prison likes sardines on pizza.
Oh,
Oh shit.
They like to lick
Well,
them.
That, folks, was the headlines in I think what was record time for a segment. So we might actually be able to trim that out and make a video of it. But we got to take a quick commercial break for a word from one of our 4 sponsors this evening. So here we go. We'll see you in 38 seconds, and we will get into, of course, folks, recast the lead. Let's go.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Hello, Fukada-san here with very interesting cooking tip. Did you know real lemon made from real fresh lemons? Oh yes, real lemon tastes just like real fresh lemons. Very good, very easy to use. You can use real lemon wherever you use fresh lemons. In cooking and baking, oh, many places. Can even use to make nice lemon pie. That's lemon. Yes, lemon. Try real lemon wherever you use fresh lemons.
What's a ramen?
We're going to need Chris to translate.
It blows my mind that it blows my mind that like in modern day, like, because there's no L sound in the Japanese alphabet. Like so they but what bothers me is they always transpose them. They like intentionally now. It's like it's not a mistake if you keep doing it.
Right.
No. And I don't know. I find it frustrating because it's like you're intentionally making English.
Oh God.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
ridiculous.
from like what 1980 something are most of our commercials tonight. And that was we have some Canadian commercials, but what we have now, it is 2024. We are 40 years removed from 1984, a year that gave us some of the best movies we will ever see in our lives. And for the next 3 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special 40th anniversary celebration with some great movies that came out in 1984, starting with this evening. Let's do Recast the Lead. Here we go.
So you think you're an 80s fan? Okay, Sister Christian, can you handle this? It's I Love the 80s, and this is 1984. The flicks, the fashions, the trends, the tunes, the TV. This is 1984.
I love the 80s. I love the 80s.
That's right, folks. Tonight we are focusing on Beverly Hills Cop, which I am terrified about the new iteration of this.
Oh, no.
We're going to recast. We are going to recast Eddie Murphy's role of Axel Foley this evening. We're going to go around the horn. We're going to do it on straw poll again. I will post that in the chat as soon as we have our guesses in. So, chat, you let us know who you think. Let me say hi to Aerial Ballet in the chat. Welcome. Tehillim 29, Shalom. Good to see you. Just Joe 47. Welcome, everybody. Glad to see. We got 40 people watching overall between YouTube and Twitter, and a couple over on Rumble, I see. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And we'll start with CJ. What do you think, man? Eddie Murphy, this is a big ask here.
Well, I want to keep with someone who was alive at the time.
Okay.
But I want to make sure that they're looking at it through the proper lens that we now have, even though that wouldn't have existed for another 40 years. I'm going with Tootie from Facts of Life.
Kim Fields.
Was that Kim Fields?
Yes.
Holy
you
shit.
Take the good, you take the bad.
Oh, damn.
Girls.
We need a young, strong, black, independent woman to be Eddie Murphy.
Jeez. At least you didn't say Queen Latifah.
No, Carter.
I use a slight variation of her name for any time I'm doing like a Jackbox game. I always put my name as Queef Latina. All I have to do is change two letters.
Yep.
Oh, taco kisses.
Taco flavor kisses.
So what
I love it.
Latina's queef smell like a taco?
A type of taco.
Why's Mark come with tomato sauce?
What do you say, Draven?
I'm gonna go Mark Curry from Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Oh, nice. Nice. Mark Curry.
So
yeah, with Holly Robinson Pete.
Damn.
Yeah.
She was great in 21 Jump Street as well.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Yep. I like it. Let's see. What about you, Adam?
Carl Weathers.
Oh hell yeah!
Nice.
I'm just going, because again, rest in peace. But if we're gonna replace Eddie in that time frame, I mean, gotta.
Okay, Carl Weathers. I like it. Nobody has gone for the jugular and race swap this role yet.
Though.
Well, pick me. Pick me.
Tommy.
All right. Let's see. Tommy, go ahead.
All right, so I actually had two thoughts on this one. The first one I thought would be kind of funny, and I was thinking Abe Vigoda, and then I said, no. You know who would be perfect for this role? Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
The returning goblin himself.
Wait, didn't I have Danny DeVito for something else?
Yes, you did.
Wait. I think you did.
So he came into the back of the truck, and I just started blasting.
Let's see.
Lincoln.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Abraham Lincoln,
Yeah, it was Lincoln, I believe.
Yep. Yeah, it was Lincoln. That's okay. We'll let it go. That's all right. It's a different role. We're good. We're about there. Okay.
It's a different role. I like time.
Yep. I like Danny DeVito. Let's see. Vinny, what about you?
Well, I was gonna do a race swap as well, but then I said, but this was too funny. And technically, he is an actor as well. Mike Tyson.
Nice.
Him just trying to say those lines alone is going to be hilarious.
Dude.
Hey, Taggart Rosebud, come on, let's go to the strip club. Robin won't be home for hours. I just want to see the scene in the hotel when he's like, I just tell him the actor Foley from the Rolling Stone magazine can't stay in the wheelchair Beverly Hills because they don't allow up in here. When he's like, sir, I'm sure it's a mistake here. Here's a room.
Hey, Etep, if you have a thing where you didn't, you already used an actor and you don't want to reuse it, I could swap it out for the other short guy I was thinking of.
Okay.
Vern Troyer.
Wow.
That could work.
Wow.
Imagine him dancing to Axel F. Like, you having a seizure?
Yeah.
He would never leave the strip joint though.
Yeah.
Just imagine this little leg stroll to the back of the car to stick the banana in the tailpipe. I'm just saying.
He doesn't even need
wouldn't
to
even
like
have-
scooch down.
Can you imagine Mike Tyson though for the bananas? No, just the banana.
Oh, it'd be
What?
glorious.
What up, Nelson? James Garner. Chris, what do you got, brother?
Okay, so in the interest of reversing trends, because Netflix, they tend to erase gingers and make gingers dyslexic. I figured I'd go in the other direction. Okay, so instead of having a black man play this character, we would have a ginger play this character, but not any kind of ginger, a very special kind of ginger. Christina Hendricks.
Oh shit! All right,
it wouldn't be funny, but I'd be watching that film, man.
Oh yeah, with my pants around my ankle.
Yeah, it'd be a different kind of movie.
All right, we have our poll set here. Let's see. This is created, and I will put this in the chat right now. We'll give you guys a couple minutes to vote on it. Here we go. It'll be in the pinned comment.
I'll allow it.
I will allow. There we go. Let's see.
For now.
Whoop. There we go. That is the pinned message in the chat. You have 3 minutes. 3 minutes. We got 45 people watching. You got 3 minutes to vote on this. Now, if I had to do this, if I was participating in this, which I'm not because I'm the host and I'm not going to, I would race swap the character. I would race swap the character. But you got this role. You've got to have some swagger to play this role. You've got to have some panache, as it were, to be Axel Foley. He's a versatile character. Eddie Murphy, played this role to perfection. So I think I have a great counterpart who could handle this because he has played a black man before, and before Robert Downey Jr. did, I might add. I would go with none other than the man who expertly portrayed Nathan R. Johnson, Mr. Steve Martin, for this role would have been mine.
I was born a poor black child.
For a minute there, I thought you were going to say Don Knotts.
I know, right?
I thought you were going to go with the guy from what was that? Soul
Man.
Soul Man.
Oh, C. Thomas Howell.
Yeah.
Hey, Golden Pony Boy.
Because isn't he in one of these?
Not that I remember.
No, he was in Criminal Minds. Yeah, let's see here.
I guess I could have gone really bad and gone, Dylan Mulvaney.
Oh no.
The scene between it and Surge would have been meta comedy.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got another minute left, and right now, folks, Chris Fisk is leading 45% to Mike Tyson's 27%. Kim Fields with 18, Vern Troyer with 9, Carl Weathers and Mark Curry at 0. So Christina Hendricks looking to take this one in by a.
Can we get some visual reference?
Yeah. Yep. Let me share it. Let me share my poll with you all. Frankie says Tony Danza.
I have him.
Careful with too much visual reference. You're going to make the chat fall asleep when they're done.
Yeah. Roll over and go to sleep.
There, right now. There's the live results right there so far, folks. And it looks like Fisk is going to take this one.
Lovely.
With Christina Hendricks.
Some curvaceous hot ginger action.
I'm not opposed to that. Tony, what's going on, brother? He says, speaking of race swapping, the fact that Nintendo did not release Super Black Dude paint in place of Super Mario paint after George Floyd passed away is disgusting. Tony, you couldn't be more right. That's right. That's right. But yeah, so it looks like Christina Hendricks is our winner. Fiskowitz is going to be the week's winner.
Nice.
With Christina Hendricks.
I think we all won that one.
Oh,
yes.
Just seeing her.
She may be one of the hottest women who's ever lived.
Yeah.
Oh,
easily.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
And not just because of the bodacious tatas.
No, no, there's
very
There
few
we
women
go.
in this world where I'm like, holy crap. You know, it's like, yeah, she's hot. I'm like, that's a dime. That is a dime.
Yep.
Easily.
It's hard to beat that one.
She's actually a good actress. That's the other thing too. I mean, it's not just the fact that she's hot. She actually does know her craft.
Yep.
Like her and
Well,
Madden, she was fantastic in it. She was great in Firefly.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit, we got what we
Yeah,
got.
she was good in It.
Let's see, we had
She wasn't in It. That was the other one. Huh?
no, that was the other redhead, wasn't it? The one that Grace Randolph hates.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's her name? What's her
They don't
name?
all look the same.
What's her name?
Don't get the gingers mixed up.
What the hell was that? We had
She was in Zero Dark 30.
Chastain. Jessica Chastain.
Yeah.
Jessica Chastain. Yep.
So I have
it.
her right here.
This is a YouTube. I didn't watch Damsel. I didn't watch it.
Nobody did. He got like a 3.
No.
She is.
Oof.
Got a tan. She's got short hair.
That does look like something. That looks like Duran Duran. Like, what the hell's going on?
You know who I should have said? Grace Jones.
Oh, geez.
That's what I should have said.
That
was
wouldn't have
Grace.
been bad.
Demolition Man.
I should have went
Wait,
with Arnold.
so then she-
Schwarzenegger. Oh, but hey, it's
Yeah,
okay.
why didn't they replace Mira, Amber Heard with Christina Hendricks in Aquaman 2? That would have been fine. Nobody would have complained.
Well, because there's no way
Nobody
to
would have
simulate
complained about
that kind of buoyancy without a whole lot of CGI.
This is also true.
There we go. We're back to 50 watching, and I'm glad we are, because folks, we're about to get into the meat of tonight's show. That folks was Recast the Lead. Chris is I think that's your first time winning, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's Chris's
Yeah,
first
I
time.
was a little bit worried about the meat of the show once he made that pick. We almost lost everybody.
Yep.
I don't know.
You're like, wait a minute. I'm
Sure.
gonna have to tell Jeff about that one, because he's a huge Beverly Hills Cop fan. I'll be like, we recast Axel Foley with Christina Hendricks. But it's time right now to take a 3-minute 12-second pause. It's meme time, folks. Get ready. I've been mining. The children yearn for the mines. Here we go. It's some fucking memes. I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Those were some memes, and now it's time to make Bree dance because it's time for the main event, ladies and gentlemen. I don't mean cardboard Captain Plank, not at all. It's the good Bree. Let's do it. It's main event time.
Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on. Come on. Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on. I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Said I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on. Come on. Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on.
There we go, folks. Super Mario Brothers 2 is getting a release date, folks. It's got a release date, gentlemen. This over here on Screen Rant. I'm excited for this one. The first one was fan-fucking-tastic. It was fun. Like I said, I went to see it twice. I bought it. Yeah, it's the kid loved it. Like I said, it was a great family movie, beautifully animated. And before we get into it, though, Tony has a question. Tommy, what's your favorite Cody match?
Okay, well, I would say a steaming pile of garbage sitting on a crowded city street in sweltering heat. That would be my best match to Cody Rhodes.
That sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds
correct
about right.
Is that what he meant? You know, match it up to what I think his career is. I mean, that's close I can get.
I think that's good. Thank you, Tony. Channel member.
But is he going to finish the story?
23 months. 23
So,
months.
wait,
Yeah,
wait,
we got to
wait,
have him
wait.
finish the story.
If he finishes his story, then he turns back into Stardust, right?
Oh, God.
And he crawls
that's
back
all he ever
into his
did.
father's penis, gold dust.
That's a hard time, Daddy. That's hard times docking right there, Daddy.
Sleeping in Alex and Polk and Bean. No queen.
Universal and Illumination are finally confirmed to be working on the Super Mario Brothers 2 movie, including setting a release date with one caveat. So April 3rd, 2026 is when the next one will drop. Shigeru Miyamoto promises to expand Mario's world in the new movie, though the team are cautiously not referring to it as a sequel. Anybody? Yeah.
Yeah, that means they'll probably try to retroactively Girl Boss Peach and actually not backseat one of the Super Mario Brothers.
Well,
Or do you think they'll double down, Chris?
No, I think because they caught it at the 11th hour and they're like, we cannot ship this. After the Bob Hoskins disaster, they were really like, it took them how many years before they were willing to give that license, sell it again?
29?
And then when
the blame goes to John Leguizamo.
Yeah. Well, they freaking pushed that Fentard crap in it. Fucking, it backseated one of the freaking title characters, to push this shit. Oh, I'm perfect. I'm great. And it's like, okay, the character wasn't insufferable. It was just the artificial, propping up that bothered me, and the fact they backseated Luigi. But if we're going by the games, maybe they'll just do the Doki Doki Panic thing and just have it all be a dream.
Yeah, that's what Just Joe 47 said. Super Mario Brothers 2 or Doki Doki Panic, and Ariel Ballet alluded to that as well. She said, "Will it be in a dream or not?" Godzillionaire says it's just going to be Mario Tennis the movie.
Try to live in Smash.
Mario Strikers Soccer.
No, we know what it's going to be. It's going to be Dr. Fauci. He's going to Dr. Mario. He's going to force you to take your
vitamins.
Oh, no.
Your vitamins. That's it.
It's like dead Goombas dropping down in this slow motion.
Why do all the Goombas have Mario Carditis?
Yeah.
Well, you know what they could do is they could just make it Super Mario Land and just go to Shishrala Land and they could bring Daisy in.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you why that happens, because Mario put a little bit of himself in every one of those shots.
These are your children, Mario.
So they all get the Mario Kart.
Because I would hold off on Wario or Waluigi. I'd hold them off. Don't do them in the next movie.
Yeah,
because he's got enough of a rogues gallery, I guess, if you want to call it that, that they can do it before they bring that character in.
But I thought they were going to focus on Yoshi this time around. That's what they
with the power of the mushroom, Vinny.
They're going to introduce him, because they should anyway, because they teased him at the end of the last movie. Yeah. So, I mean, not bringing Yoshi in is a pretty big honey dick to the to the fans after.
Maybe it's a Yoshi centric movie, and that's why they're not referring to it as a sequel.
Right. Oh, maybe it's Baby Mario.
Oh yeah,
that's Yoshi's Island. Like,
well, if Ariel, so that means they're going to backseat Mario completely for Yoshi. They're gonna go with the beastie. I mean they're gonna go with the animal dinosaur thing.
So Ariel asks, will Bowser return in this one or go with Wart?
Yeah. Wart wasn't even a real Mario villain. That was from Yumi Kojo, Doki Doki Panic.
Bless you.
Mario will be running an illegal Yoshi fight ring.
What happens in the illegal fight ring stays in the legal Yoshi.
Yoshi's going to be.
God, the headache that would cause.
Yeah.
To watch it Virtual Boy style.
Oh yeah.
That's where Wario comes in.
Let's see. It says this made 1.3 billion. The first one.
Wow.
1.3 billion. Following its record-breaking performance at the box office in 2023, the Super Mario Brothers movie 2 is moving forward. 2023 movie served as the second adaptation. We all know that. And 1.36 billion. Talks have swirled about the potential Super Mario Brothers 2 in the months since it came out, though Bowser star Jack Black has frequently indicated not having heard of any confirmed plan. During the latest Mario Day event, which was, we all know, yesterday, the studio announced they would be re-teaming with Universal and Illumination to develop a new Super Mario Brothers movie. The announcement was made by Nintendo exec Shigeru Miyamoto and Illumination CEO founder Chris Meledandri. With the that wasn't a glitch, that was just me being retarded. With the duo indicating that the movie is set to expand the world of the original hit and hit theaters on April 3rd, 2026 in the U.S. and some international territories, with animation beginning soon, and the prior directors Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelenic returning alongside writer Matthew Fogel. Check out what Miyamoto teased. Should we can watch this.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
皆さんこんにちは。任天堂の宮本です。今日はマリオデーということで皆さんにお伝えしたいことがあります。私たちは今イルミネーションの皆さんとこのような新しいアニメ映画に取り組んでいます。昨年春に公開した
Video game world doesn't have that kind of technology yet.
You're not dubbing.
2013年のホリデーから。
This is okay. We know he's just gonna make the announcement, so that's cool though. I'm so how the next Super Mario movie could still be a sequel. God, look at this picture. This still is fantastic, but just the detail. I mean, look at even the detail in the crowd, in the background.
The lighting.
I mean,
everything's so fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, this is like the way the characters move. Like their clothes moved, perfectly.
Oh yeah.
Those
with the water scenes too, man. Holy crap.
Yes.
They flooded Brooklyn and everything. Dude, that was incredible.
Super Mario Jurassic Park.
Well, didn't they say they're going to do it's not just one movie. There's going to be like a bunch of stuff coming out from them.
Yeah, they're working on a Zelda one.
Yeah.
They announced the Zelda live action.
Yep.
I think it's a mistake going live action. They should have treated Zelda the same way they treated Mario here.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Listen, if you go live action, I just want one person to play that role, and I want it to be Tony.
Yep.
Right. Wait.
Bias looks so unenthused.
Wait. I think we should let Tony play Zelda.
Yeah.
We'll get somebody to play Link. Tony's got to play Zelda.
He plays every role.
Tony in every role.
Oh God, it's like that Men movie or whatever, where there's one guy that plays all the men. Except it's Tony playing all the roles.
I like it.
Yoshi. Yeah, I like it's the Tony verse.
Yeah.
It's the TCU, the Tony Cinematic Universe.
Bertelda.
They should hire Undertaker to voice Yoshi.
Nintendo. It's Nintendo Tony. The Nintendo Tony Cinematic Universe. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Hulk Hogan to play the new villain. That ain't gonna work for me, brother. Hang on a second. Hang on. I've got my gimmick. Hang on. I don't have. Wait. Listen, brother. Mario ain't going over on me, brother. That ain't gonna work. I gotta go over. He can't go over clean on me, brother. I don't know.
Now do the song.
I'm not singing. When it comes crashing down and it hurts. That's it. I'm not doing it.
On the inside.
What, prostate? What is it?
I'm not doing it.
That Peter Griffin thing was hilarious, wasn't it?
Oh.
It's gonna be even funnier when we start to play that game.
Yeah, so it says even if the movie isn't technically a Super Mario Brothers 2, there are a number of ways it could act as a sequel. Bowser may be the most iconic antagonist in the games, but many of the Super Mario titles introduce other villains for the titular plumber to square off against. Bowser's 7 children, known as the Koopalings, the evil astronaut Tatanga, and even a Shadow Mario, though he is later revealed to be Bowser Jr.
Bastard.
I don't know.
Bowser Jr. was Shadow Mario.
Yeah, in Mario Sunshine. Yeah.
My world just got crushed.
I know, Vinny. I didn't know there. Thanks. Spoilers.
This is what scares me. The Zelda movie is being developed at Sony instead of Universal. That frightens me that Sony's doing it. You know, I'm sorry. I don't. Oi, it's Blick Mario, bud. Wait,
I like Super Mario Sunshine. It's
very
very underrated.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan is Peach, Fred Ottman is Daisy.
Oh, I don't think Peach saying "oh" would go over well.
I love it.
She's a "oh."
It'd be fun. Chris,
Yeah. Wait, just Joe's comment. Hogan, Mario doesn't look tan. This doesn't work for me, brother. Yeah, he's not taking it. He's not taking it seriously, brother. He's not tan. He's supposed
Take your vitamins, brother.
Super DeMario.
Diversity.
Kevin
Mario.
Hart. Kevin Hart is cast as Link in the live action.
Oh God, I never thought of that. Oh God, if they blackwash this movie.
They've already talked about it. There's a bunch of people like wanting it. Like,
why can't
it's
Link?
fucking ridiculous.
They want Kevin Hart.
No, they want a black Link.
No, there's not a bunch of people. No.
I've seen a bunch of people in
Excuse me, did you say Abe Lincoln?
And you know what they listen to. They don't listen to fucking the general public. They listen to Twitter and Facebook.
Yeah, that's
all that
bullshit.
shit.
The Fringe. The Fringe.
Yeah, they listen to the Fringe. Fucking weirdos.
Well, you see that joke that they
happen.
were the casting for Magneto and Professor X. They wanted to blackety black them, and it's like, dude, Magneto's entire identity is because he was a Jew that survived the Holocaust.
Yeah, but they want to make him like
Sammy Davis Jr. That's what they want to do with them.
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King. That's what they want to do.
You're both wrong.
Impose him into the fucking bullshit that we're going now.
You're both wrong. It's Sammy Davis Jr. they want to do because they said he was Jewish and then he actually turned out to be a Satanist. It's amazing.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Did you guys not know that?
God.
He just sings Mr. Bojangles all the time.
Mr. Bojangles. He goes to Bohemian Grove.
I've got trust me, our next commercial spot. Just keep that at the jazz in mind.
Oh no.
Nia Jax is Gannon. Did you see the article asking where the black people in Shogun? Yes, I did.
I looked it up too. I looked up the writer, it's a black guy. Go figure.
Oh,
yeah, when I first seen that, I started sharing that thing around because I was like, "Oh my god, this has got to be the stupidest thing I think I've seen yet."
That's why I didn't humor it when we talked about the show because it's like, fuck them. They did this shit on purpose to try to stir up
stoke up outrage.
Yep, and I didn't want to give them attention.
Nyla Rose for Princess Peach. That works.
There you go.
And
As
Mario.
long as that Nia Jax.
Yeah, Draven would be the
No.
first one lined up to see that.
I poll. Oh, sorry.
I had that
This is
bitch
the
or
thing.
that thing block me.
That guy.
Good.
Yeah,
Nyla
that
Rose
guy
is
blocked
Wario?
me.
Yeah.
That fella.
Yeah, that fella.
And Val
Brandon,
Venus
I
was
had him
sitting there
block me.
applauding you, which is great.
Yeah, he was. I
That
know.
was awesome.
Yeah,
I didn't
Draven's
have,
like, why you blocking me, big fella, huh? Why you blocking me?
I didn't have the big Valboski as being super based. Oh,
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
It's been awesome to see.
Bless you,
Yeah,
Velvet.
you got to follow for me on that. It was great.
Oh yeah, dude. I've been he got like he liked one of my responses to him, but yeah, I've been following him for a while. It's like, yeah, dude, he's base as fuck. I'm like, I really have a, and it's weird. All these people, all these Twitter freaks are like, oh, you ain't shit, blah blah blah. You weren't anything bad, dude. He was over as fuck, and the dude
Yeah, he
was
was.
always a good worker. He looked fantastic. He was great in the ring. He was
Had an awesome
fucking
gimmick.
He was
dope on the
entertaining.
microphone. His
Hello,
gimmick was
ladies.
over. The mid card in 1997 to like 2000 in WWE was leaps and bounds better than most main event fucking pictures now.
Well,
I
but
did more
here's the
over.
problem. Here's the problem with most of those people, Etep. They don't know nothing about
No.
wrestling in general.
No.
They don't know nothing about these chosen franchises that they want to attack either. Because these would be the same people. They're looking at people what they acquired during their time and whatever, especially like wrestlers. Oh, well, how many belts? Oh, well, he didn't have practically any belts. These are the same people would probably say that Roddy Piper was actually nothing because he didn't hold all the belts that everybody else did. That's the type of people that you're talking about right there. So I mean,
Yeah, they're Dave Meltzer fans. They're not wrestling fans.
Yep.
Exactly.
Oh, Al
Dave-
Snow
he-
recently on Russo's thing was basically like AEW is they're gonna have somebody get killed in the ring.
That's what he said. He
And
said
then all the
somebody-
people that are championing their bullshit now are gonna be like, "Oh my god, oh
What
they should-
happened?
what they're gonna be clutching their pearls and shit." When everybody's been telling them for fucking sakes from day one that they need to cool it on their shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Let's switch gears.
Who's it gonna be?
Well,
Sorry.
we'll switch gears. Well, you're fine. It's going to be Will Ospreay. We'll switch gears and we'll get into some Halloween franchise talk.
Don't try that Halloween shit with me.
Because we had some news. Miramax Halloween series is going back to the original film. The small screen slasher will be a total creative reset following Blumhouse's recent reboot trilogy. So, in other words, we're getting another timeline for the franchise.
Can we just keep him
Yeah.
dead?
Yeah.
How many timelines is this now?
Okay.
Yeah.
20?
All right.
Or we can go back to the original
right.
timeline then.
I'm honestly like this to me is like I'm interested to see what they do as far as the series goes for this, honestly. Because he's never been on the small screen before. So to make him transition to the small screen and then they're still planning another movie that is going to tie. I think the movie's supposed to come out before the series, though. That's the thing, because they don't want to debut this new timeline in the series. They want the movies it'll be like supplemental, but not required to watch the movies.
This is
the
sounding
show.
retarded and convoluted.
Yeah, this sounds.
So the movie is not required, but the TV
Homework.
show is.
No. The
Other way
TV
around.
show is not required
the
to
other way.
to understand the movies. What up, Zombie Box?
Oh,
Hail,
gotcha.
brother. Good to see
What's
you.
up?
Especially
One
if the
thing
movie
that
comes out
I-
before the series.
Well, one thing that I would like to see if they are going to do this reboot is we all knew that Season of the Witch was kind of an afterthought in terms of like the Halloween lore. They like panicked and tried to merge it into it and stuff.
Yep.
Here's their opportunity with Tabula Rasa, make a clean slate and be like, yes, this was a silver shamrock mask that turned a psychotic, turned a kid.
Yes.
Like I would be like, holy shit, like that would be really cool to see. But I don't know.
Yeah, I like that idea because I've heard that, and I'm like that they did that with the David Gordon Green trilogy. That's the one good thing that I can glean from that is that they did correlate and tie that in. And I'm not a huge reboot guy, but it's Michael Myers, and after David Gordon Green and Rob Zombie, I mean, really, how bad can it be? I mean, right now.
But is it necessary?
No. Right now.
Did you really ask that question?
The best Halloween movie we've had in the last 22 years had Busta fucking Rhymes in it. Halloween Resurrection is the best Halloween movie we've had.
Yeah, Tyra Banks.
Yeah.
But what if their version is throw a chick in it and make her gay?
I'd be all right with it if they actually like merge all the timelines into the series.
Listen,
I heard everything work and be one cohesive fucking thing.
I heard they're changing the mask. It's not going to be William Shatner anymore. It's going to be Taylor Anya Joy.
God damn it. They're going to make the mask a hammer. No, it's actually Halle Bailey.
They can't have to find an actor who has eyes that wide to be able to see through the goddamn thing.
Yeah. and Taylor Joy.
There's two eyes on the outside of the mask.
What if they modeled the mask off the one that was in The Little Mermaid?
This one?
Weird. It's Hollywood, baby.
Well, Halle Bailey, Rachel Ziegler, they're all interchangeable. Their eyes are all 8 to 10 inches apart.
Well, isn't that because they're trying to stare out the nose hole?
No, I'm not opposed because, like I said, man, they're working on a new Friday the 13th. They're still working on that series, which is going to come out next year. I'm excited for that. I really am. It's been fucking 15 years since we had Friday the 13th in 2009. Like I said, I didn't really care for it other than a couple scenes. The kills were good, but just the way they had Jason, I don't know. But this has piqued my interest. It really has, because I did not like the David Gordon Green movies at all. I didn't. But I will say the 2018 out of the three of them, that is the best one. It really is. Even though I shat all over it in my review, I can honestly say, and go check out the stool bend reviews of the David Gordon Green trilogy in the horror playlist. Cheap pop. But here we go. This is a good one right here. Mike, what's that?
Which one was the best one out of them?
The first one in the David Gordon Green trilogy, the 2018 one. That was the best one.
That should have
Michael
been
Myers versus Isom.
That should have been their official film.
Are you my daddy?
Daddy? Is Michael Myers my daddy?
Yeah. I hear what you guys are saying about the mask. And number one, everybody knows my thoughts on Halloween 3. I hated it. Did not like that one at all. But I personally think like using the mask to try to explain Myers and why he goes crazy, I think it kind of lessens the character, because now you're taking that mystique of why he is the way he is. It's kind of like the whole thing with Jason being tied to the Necronomicon. I know that they made it canon, but I personally didn't have a huge problem with it, but at the same token, I kind of don't like it because it's explaining where his powers comes from. I think the interest in these characters is the mystery of not knowing why they are
the ambiguity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like Silver Shamrock was never fully like explored because it was like a one-off. They were like, oh, it's an evil corporation, blah, blah, blah. It's like the guy started it because it was the old ways that were being abandoned, and he was trying to stoke fear into like, the old ways, or get people to basically respect the pagan ways. Like, fuck Michael Myers, dude. Have a series about that. And Michael Myers is just one episode about it, or you know what I mean? Like,
cautionary
what other
tale.
nightmares could come from the old world or from the old thing? Like, to me, if they like, I get what you're saying about demystifying something, but like, if you instilled like the powers of like Samhain, or like something that's like older than we can comprehend, because it wasn't, it's pre-paganism or whatever,
right?
Druidic or something, I'd be like, oh shit.
So what if they tied in the Cult of Thorn to that, Chris?
Yeah, there you go.
They could. I mean, I really like Halloween 3, and I like the Connell Cochran character. Of course, what's his name? Was it Dan O'Herlihy that played him? Was that his name?
Yeah, I think so.
Right. Yeah, that guy was fantastic in that RoboCop. I mean, he's obviously he was in a ton more movies than that, but no, he was the perfect evil. And if you built around that, like you said, you could turn it into almost an anthology and just have Myers stories throughout. If you wanted to go that route with it, I think more or less take the time, some of the time in between the Halloweens, like people prepping for Myers, just the fear aspect of he might come back and show up. You know, I don't know. I wouldn't mind something like that. And then, you know, things, or it's like the hysteria that it drums up. You know, I don't want to lean too much in on the David Gordon Green trilogy, but I think the town needs to be, you need to focus on more. You don't need Laurie Strode anymore.
Nope.
I mean, you're not going to bring Jamie Lee Curtis back, right? I mean,
hope not.
That's
She's
that
stuck in a
shit
toilet
was-
somewhere with diarrhea.
if you're gonna if you're gonna go into a new timeline or go back to the original and do this, you have to. If you're gonna bring Lauren, you have to recast her. You absolutely have to. But I don't know. There's so many ways I could go with this, and then it's like, what are you gonna do for the movie as opposed to the show? You know, maybe the show. You know, I don't know. So the movie is on Halloween. And then you have the series, which I don't know how many episodes they plan on doing. I mean, if it sticks to like the formula recently, I would say 8 to 10 episodes, maybe.
6 at minimum.
6, say, okay, so we can say 6 to 8. We'll go 6 to 8 episodes. So what if they take 6 to 8 episodes and it's the tail end, say the movie leads right into the show, all right? And you deal with a little bit of the aftermath of Myers. Like you maybe get a little bit of Myers in the first episode of the show, and then it kind of branches out into the way it affects the characters' lives, and then you meet some of the characters from the movie and the series. I don't know. I mean, I think if they're going to do that, I mean, why not? Why not take like at least 1 or 2 characters from the movie and put them in the show, and then you can expand on them, and maybe Myers shows up. You know, I mean, in the show too. Obviously, it doesn't have to just be on. I mean, I know it's called Halloween, but you've got to have something happen in between, and that's where you could lean more on the lore and the mythos, like you were talking about, Chris.
Yeah.
In that, and there is more at play. Say these people need like sacrifices, so you could get some of the activity out of the actual like cult, you know. And I wouldn't mind more Cult of Thorn. I didn't hate that. I didn't hate the Cult of Thorn. I hated how it was executed. Because Halloween 6 is a dumpster fire. That's the first one that was with Miramax, I believe, was the one that came out in '95 with Paul Rudd, The Curse of Michael Myers. But that was like the MTV Halloween. I don't know. If they're gonna go back, I mean, even if they did the series in retro, because the one thing the movies did right, especially in, I believe it was Halloween Kills in the beginning where they caught him, or was it the beginning? You know, do you remember the flashback sequences to 78? Maybe that was the 2018 one. You know what I'm talking about? The flashback sequences. Those look great. That looked perfect. Like if you made that footage a little more grainy and mixed that in with the original movie, it would look like, you know, lost scenes. So why not do it in that vein and set it in the past? Yeah. If that's what you want to do with it. I mean, you could do an entire, I wanted an entire movie of that, to be honest with you. I didn't want him to go to the present. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, a lot of the flashback stuff in the 3 movies was probably
way better.
The best stuff.
It was.
Now watch. You're sitting there. You're hyping the series up. Now, what happens if they completely subvert your expectations and they're dealing with Michael Myers' feelings after he's done all the killings on Halloween?
You know, Michael Myers is gay.
They'll make you sympathize for him.
No, that's one thing.
Michelle Myers.
One thing that they don't need to do with Michael Myers. And I want to go back to Zombie Box. I always saw Myers as an avatar for death, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like almost.
They call him the shape.
Yep.
The balance with Jason. I look at Jason Voorhees as like a revenant. He's an agent of vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
If you know.
Yeah, he was a Riri with superpowers because the drowning and everything else, and he's back as some kind of super revenant zombie type.
After Tommy Jarvis stabbed him with that fence.
Does not fucking pull a Nightcrawler shit. Sorry, he does not do that. He does not teleport.
No, I don't buy this. God damn it, he does not teleport.
Not at any level.
He totally
in
does.
MKX he does.
He does.
Just
teleport.
in the video. I know he does in the video game, but
He's
yeah.
a revenant. He has a way to open the door. He the Necronomicon is like it's strapped in his chest.
Listen, Tyson DeGrasse, that's enough out of you.
So he's a deadite. So like when the arrow hits him in the eyeball, he should be dead.
Listen up, Tyson DeGrasse retard. That's not
That's not necessarily true because in Evil Dead, when they get their limbs chopped off, they still reanimate. So the only way to get rid of him completely is to fucking like grind him into nothing. Basically,
you just want.
They did that in the end of Halloween Ends. He got put through that fucking like shredder at the junkyard.
Well, my question is, why don't they just get Mike Myers to play Mike Myers?
Whoa! Party on, man! Party on, guys!
God damn!
You can play multiple.
What's a Canadian? What's a fucking Canadian Michael Myers?
Swing! Do you hear that?
I just see his head in like South Park as he's running around. He's like bobbing his head and fucking his mouth is all like South Park Canadians, and he's like doing the knife.
Don't call me a buddy, friend.
Thrusting and stuff.
Not your friend, pal.
Let's see. All right, so we'll get into a little bit of this. This is back in October. We know it was the bidding war. Miramax. It was A24, Miramax, and Trancas International Films. They secured the rights to the franchise, the TV rights, that is. And they were speaking with Deadline. Mark Helwig, the Miramax head of worldwide television, brings us some intriguing updates. The foundation of it is the original film, the John Carpenter movie. The characters of that film, and perhaps a group of characters that we haven't really focused on much in recent film versions, or even in a number of them. It's a creative reset completely and going back to the original film as opposed to spinning out of any of the more recent film adaptations. And one thing I can say about this, I know there was a lot of speculation because Dwight Little, the director of Part 4, The Return of Michael Myers, which is, other than the original, my favorite in the entire franchise. And I think Rachel Carruthers is almost as good a final girl as Laurie Strode. Fight me. But that one, they were talking about doing a sequel to that a little while ago. The possibility of it. I mean, that's obviously not going to happen. I think that would be a fantastic idea because you have Danielle Harris who wants to come back. Ellie Cornell that played Rachel Carruthers is willing to come back. You could make it so Rachel didn't die in part. You know what I mean? And bring him back if you wanted to do that. But I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that. I love the Halloween franchise. It's not nowhere near as much as Friday the 13th, but I just want to see it done. I want to see it done justice because John Carpenter created something that is timeless. The original film is still fucking amazing. I think really there's the original ones up to Resurrection. I can find something I like in all of them, even the bad ones, you know. But no, I'm not opposed to this. Like I said, I just want to see it done right and translated properly, you know. But yeah, I just don't want to see it fucking butchered again. That was the problem with the last one, you know. God, but it did make for some good videos. It got me a lot of views, so I'll take it. We're gonna step out for about 39 seconds for a word from our sponsors, the Provincial Lottery.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Play the Provincial, it's fabulous fun. You'll love that. 1,000 surprises every week to be won.
Our $5 chicken, and it's good for 5 tries.
Friday could be your day, good luck could come your way. Play the Provincial, the weekly Provincial. Yes, sir.
500,000 is the weekly grand prize.
You'll love it.
Instant prizes up to 5 grand inside.
So when you need a ticket, better get one today.
For the Provincial Lottery.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Oh Lord.
Damn.
I know. I know what you're thinking.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
Which is odd because Louis Armstrong wasn't like that.
No,
So what the fuck?
I gotta say, like, I'm actually really appalled by how like they racially stereotyped Groucho Marx.
Oh, shit.
So here we are with our last topic on the main event. Daisy Ridley teases Rey's different approach to rebuilding the Jedi Order. Oh my god!
Yeah, she's just gonna fuck him.
Yeah. Why?
The force is strong with you.
I'm still shocked that this movie's actually going to be released. Supposedly going to be released.
She's KK's avatar in Star Wars, of course.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
it's a self-insert.
They're missing a K.
Yeah. Is anybody honestly still interested in Star Wars after this?
I don't think so.
No. I just think this is hilarious because what they're going to do is they're going to drop $300 million on a movie, and it's going to fail spectacularly, and they're going to recycle everything they said. Now, you notice there was really no fan blaming after Rise of Skywalker because it was a cobbled together fucking Frankenstein's monster of a movie. This one, I don't know if it'll be that cobbled together, but it's going to be a dumpster fire. I mean, this Charmaine Obaid-Chinoy, she has no idea what Star Wars is. She's
right. Who the hell is that?
I mean,
is that a hate crime? What you just said? I mean,
I think I heard that slur once. Is that Yiddish?
All right, Vay.
It is from the Quran. It means she who is dumb bitch.
See, we're giving you knowledge here, folks.
Now, who's this person? It's a director or a writer or what is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm more confused here. So, who's the young boy that they got playing right now?
God damn it!
Return of the Jedi was the last Star Wars movie. That's it. I'm just saying.
I like the prequels. What up, awesome one? Hey, brother.
I have no.
I like the prequels too.
I'm just saying that the last movie for Star Wars for me was Return of the Jedi. Prequels are fine, man, but it doesn't. After that, the other shit doesn't exist. There's nothing that they have made worth anything.
You know what? I'm at the point where the prequels are all the Star Wars I got left because after dealing with Mark Hamill on Twitter, I don't even want to watch the original 3 anymore.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm right there with you, manliness.
There are only 3 Star Wars movies.
I'll take
EU.
I'll take Daisy. I'll take Daisy Ridley and her 2 fucking twin sisters. Are you kidding me? Shit.
Yeah, I'll take them.
Shit.
Well,
there are 3 of them.
When they're not dressed up to be androgynous feminist avatars of angry wine-ons.
Now there are 3 of them.
All 3 of them are actually quite attractive.
Yeah. When you see her on the red carpet, when she's all dolled up, it's like, holy crap, that's the same person that played Rey.
Yeah. This right here, Daisy Ridley recently commented on her return to the iconic space franchise, revealing that tell me you know nothing about the franchise without telling me, revealing her character's role as a Jedi Master and her plans to rebuild the Jedi Order will be very different from Luke Skywalker's. I would say, from what I understand,
it'll be better and smarter and more empathetic.
I just want to see in the movie that she clones herself twice, and then she goes at it with the lightsaber end.
Right there's your biggest.
Oh wait, that's a Keely Chow.
Spoke with Den of Geeks in this fucking article. There's your biggest.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Den of Geeks is a fucking. That's a shit show.
What the hell is that?
They're a website and they got a YouTube channel too. Isn't that Everyone Josh guy Draven?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, he's a soy boy.
Color me not impressed by those people.
But the Rey movie, tentatively titled Star Wars New Jedi Order, was announced last year at Star Wars Celebration. Rumors about the upcoming film are that the casting process as they seek to find actors to play Rey's 2 new apprentices, confirming her role as a Jedi Master and mentor to the new generation. This is great. Rumors also suggest that Black Panther Wakanda Forever star Angela Bassett, who was nominated for an Academy Award for her performance in the MCU sequel, met with Lucasfilm to discuss a role in a future Star Wars project, possibly playing the villain in the new Jedi Order movie. Yeah, no.
So they're not going to have a single dude in this entire movie.
No,
Probably
I thought they were
not.
gonna make another white dude and then go after them. I think they're pulling it's a red herring. They're gonna say she's the villain. She actually turns out to be another hero, and she teams up with Rey to take out a really bad white guy, probably with reddish or orange skin.
Oh, yeah. Aerial ballet. One of them better be that red Twi'lek Talon. Darth Talon. Yeah, that's a yeah.
They'll make that. They'll make Darth Talon a butch lesbian or whatever instead of actually.
God damn it,
hot.
no.
Instead
Can
of
we get
actually hot and fucking scantily clad.
Sydney Sweeney should play Darth Talon.
Oh yeah.
They'll give
Yeah.
Darth Talon. They'll give Darth Talon the what was that Starfire treatment that they did for the DC universe?
Yeah, I am Starfire.
Dress her up like a streetwalker, put her in a fur coat.
Den of Nerds. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Zombie Box.
It's all gay.
Do they have light scissors?
Anytime someone brings up Rogue One, I'm like, no. Kyle Katarn stole the Death Star plans.
Yep.
Was that EU?
Yeah, well, it was Dark.
The video game. Yeah.
Oh, see, I never played the video. I didn't play the video game.
It was Dark Forces.
They're releasing a remaster of the first Dark Forces.
Yeah, it was a first-person shooter, and you can use lightsabers and shit. It's awesome.
Yeah, I like Jedi Academy the best. No, Jedi Outcast.
Yeah, Jedi Outcast is awesome because you could you could turn on the PC version. You could turn on dismemberment.
Yep, and not only that, but you can put it in third person where he's got his lightsaber out.
Just freaking make Star Killer's freaking movie The Apprentice already, you asswipes. The Force Unleashed.
Oh no, they decanonized that. That's no.
Oh, I know they did, but they could suck a dick. They should bring it back and make it canon again.
Not only that, but that actor dude is a freaking treasure.
He is. He's fantastic. He knows all their lore. He fucking does the voice of the Emperor as well in the cartoons and shit. Like, and Darth Maul. Guy's a true talent. He knows what he's doing. A guy's still in great shape. He looks exactly like he did from the freaking game. Like, what are you waiting for? For him to turn in 50 or 60 and then he's too old for the fucking role? Assholes.
He was the only decent thing in that season that he was in on Supergirl.
Who is that?
He was in
Sam Witwer.
Sam Witwer.
Where he was in a season.
Guy is awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's the Henry Cavill before Henry Cavill.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. All right. Okay, so Pursuing Paranormal. What's up, Cody? Hail, brother. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you.
Up? I was gonna say because the game actually it takes place like it bridges the gap between Revenge of the Sith and New Hope. And it's basically freaking Darth Vader's secret apprentice. And he was going to use him to overthrow the Emperor and actually take, his rightful position as as a top Sith Lord. It was good. It was a good story of betrayal and other crazy shit. And it interweaves a lot of those stories and those other characters.
I like the way
the only issue with Force Unleashed is the sequel was rushed and it was kind of a meh game.
Well, it wasn't even the same character. That was a clone.
Yeah, but they rushed the game and that's why it failed.
Yeah,
but it was also they were on the outs already.
Yeah,
it was.
Dude, Sam Witwer definitely did not get his due.
No,
like I feel bad because like he was the nerd's nerd.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Shit, that folks was our main event. Tales of a new wholesale.
It's just Watto or whatever. Your Jedi mind tricks don't work on me.
Welcome to that place to be reviewed.
Oh,
buy our merchandise.
I can teach you Jedi tricks.
That
you
was,
will subscribe.
Real
Do
quick,
it.
Etep, I think that was
Yeah.
one of the things about the early Star Wars, like even through the games, they paid attention to everything else that was done before, even the stuff that wasn't originally used. Because, you know, he's talking about Galen Merrick as Star Killer. In the original treatment script that Lucas wrote, he was supposed to be called Luke Starkiller.
Mace Starkiller.
Mace, was it? I thought it was still Luke. Mace.
It was Mace Starkiller, then they called him Luke Starkiller, and then they finally went to Luke Skywalker.
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, and Lucas's wife, man, like everybody's like, oh no. Honestly,
Marcia.
I've seen the cutout bits, and they deserve to be cut out. You know, the Luke was a whiny kid with his friends, and they're all gearheads, and I'm going to the Jedi. No, I'm going to the Imperial Academy flight school. Why can't I go? It's like, oh,
American
God,
Graffiti in space, basically.
That's what it was. Yep.
Yep. All right, folks, here we go. That was our main event, and we're going to step away for a word from Toshiba. We will be back on the other side of this 39-second break with Mug Shawtys. Get ready.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
From the early days of color TV, the challenge was to get the world's best color. Now, Toshiba brings you the world's first flat square picture tube, the FST Blackstripe, only from Toshiba. Colors up to 18% more accurate than conventional tubes. So reliable, the FST has the longest comprehensive warranty in Canada, 50 months. Add our top-rated VCR, the BM32, for color that sings. Toshiba.
Wasn't that the guy that Indian in Maverick, the Mel Gibson version?
Might have been. I don't know.
I think so.
Guy.
Are you talking about Grant Green?
I think that's his name, but yeah, he played the
Yeah, he worked on Defiance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
the
right.
dad in Defiance.
He's a hell of an actor. Anyway,
Yeah, he is.
folks, speaking of actors, here we go. It's time for Mug Shorties. All right, here we go, folks. It is Mug Shorties time. I know everybody's waiting for it. So we've got I think this is the one that Nano sent me. Happy birthday to Nano Reaper, 47 today. Great friend of the channel.
Happy birthday.
Hope you had a good one.
birthday,
Hope
man.
you had a good one,
Happy
sir.
birthday.
Here we go.
Happy birthday.
Now we're going to Dances with Shawtys. I like that. I like that. That's a new member of the Dudley family. We got Dances with Shorties. So what we're gonna do for Mug Shorties from here on out, for scoring purposes, I will say how many counts are against the person. We'll give a little hint. I'll give a little hint here for that. And once your answer is said, it's locked in. It's in. Answers, once you've stated your answer, I've put it on the official Place to Be Reviewed score pad here. It's locked in. No changes will be made or are allowed to be made. So with that being said, folks, here we go. Here is Shorty number 1. This one is a lovely lady here. Look, her eyes.
Different eye colors.
Two different
She
eye
has
colors.
2 different eyes. She has 2 different eye colors. Yeah, this is.
She's a serial killer. She murdered somebody.
I was going to say maybe her family was interbreeding with huskies.
While on meth,
She howls when she orgasms.
You hit the kick spot.
Her name's Lassie.
She's not Kim Cattrall. This is a single charge against this woman. So with that being said, I'll go to the clubhouse leader, Vinny. Sir, you are the overall point leader. Chris Fisk in second. You go ahead and lead off with your guess on this one, sir. Chat, you guys go ahead and weigh in too.
She looks so odd. Is that just like a contact that fell out of her eye? I want to say, DUI, and maybe assault.
All right, so DUI.
You said only one charge, right?
Yeah, it's a single charge.
Oh, it's a single charge. Okay.
Yeah. So which one do you want?
Yeah, just DUI.
Just DUI. Okay.
Yeah,
we'll go with Chris next. He's second place overall. Chris, what do you got?
I don't know. Crazy bitch face. The heterochromia, it's throwing me off.
she's a bird. Weird ass face art.
No, because yeah, I mean she's got that look on her face, like she's kind of like, yeah, I did it, bitch. You know what I mean? Like for a moment, put both eyes the same color, and she has that like resting bitch face look. Because it's in heterochromia, it throws everything off, and she looks very avian like. Shit, I want to go with theft because like most women steal. That's generally a feminine crime. So yeah, maybe she got caught shoplifting.
Okay.
She got stealing once when I was 5. Oh.
I think that's the Keely Chow's heart pounds.
She stole Keely's.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I can't nail it either because she just looks so fucking odd.
Yeah, it's throwing me off, man.
Is she the female Two-Face?
She almost looks like she's like
you die young.
She wasn't finished forming in the womb. I don't know.
Keely's gonna dress her up like Una from FF10, and
they call her
have some
what's up
stuff with her.
What's up, Whoopa Troopa? Hail, welcome back. Welcome back. We got 58 watching right now.
Is she the human version of Android 18? Dragon Ball Z?
Right. What do you say, CJ?
It's hard to tell if she's drunk with those eyes. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's so
all out there.
What she's on.
I know. That's why I leaned.
Her eyes are really red. So I'm assuming it's drugs.
All right, we're going. What specific charge? Possession. Operating. Where are you going?
I'm gonna say operating. So
operating. OUI. Okay, and it's okay. So operating under the influence of narcotics, right? Okay. All right, because we have to specify. All right, Adam, what do you say?
Prostitution, Etep.
All right. No, Adam changing it up, not a stabbing.
No murder.
All right. Draven, what about you?
I'm gonna go with assault.
Assault, okay, I like it. Tommy.
I'm going to go with lewd behavior, possibly howling at the moon naked, probably because she misses her dog pack pulling a sled.
Okay, wait a second. Are you saying that this woman is a character from Miriam's werewolf manga?
I wouldn't go so far as to say a werewolf, but I think she's just a strange bird that thinks she's a husky and howls at the moon. I don't know. I'm getting some strange vibes from this one.
I think this is a character from Bonds 3.
Yeah, dude. If she came walking down my street, I would break out the Scooby snacks just to try to get her away.
You're just scared she's going to come in the house and pee on the couch again.
Does it make her a cunt too?
All right, fuck.
I thought they have to be hot to be considered shawties.
Here we go. Oh no.
Well, remember, this guy likes dudes with dicks. There are chicks with dicks. So
you know what, Vinny? In the greater husky
the guy who does mug shorties.
In the greater husky community,
does he?
She's a winner.
That's why occasionally some of these aren't actually chicks.
Wait, Angus is the he's responsible for all shorties.
Here's the reveal of what the female version of Aaron Eckhart / Two-Face did. Miss J.C. Miller DUI. This is a DUI, and Vinny gets a point for the Dewey.
There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Vinny extending his lead
Like
with
I
a
said,
drunk driving here.
I was calling because I think that she. I don't think she has the actual medical condition. I think she just had a fucking contact that fell out. She was drinking and driving.
Well, you know how David Bowie got his multicolored eyes? Somebody punched him in the back of the head.
Jeez.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Wow.
Hey, she was dog sledding under the influence at Shawty's.
David Bowie didn't have two different colored eyes. He had one eye that couldn't the dilation didn't work.
Yep.
It was always dilated.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Draven's looking for the mismatched eye OnlyFans account.
After stumbling across one with a dick, I'm not looking.
Yeah, he's like, he's now very trepidatious.
I am.
Well,
venture forth with caution, my friend.
Yeah.
I assure you with all certainty that Shorty number 2 is 100% female. Here she is.
Oh,
here she is.
She's rough.
If you notice around her neck, gentlemen.
Yeah, that looks like a strangle.
Yeah.
She likes it rough, I think. Can confirm.
How does she still have umbrellas in jail?
I know. She carefully puts them in. They're in the toilet. Like pulls them
That
out
could
every
just be a
morning.
sex thing. That doesn't necessarily have to be.
Is that a real person? Is that not like a real doll that they put clothes on?
No, this is a real person.
Real dolls don't bruise. I don't think they do.
You can put makeup and shit on them though.
This is the Carradine version.
Draven, you shouldn't tell everybody you put makeup on your dolls.
I do dolls and you dolls.
All right.
He's got a cold hard look.
So this Shorty right here, number 2, she also has 1 count against her.
Only one?
Only one.
1 count. She has 1 count against her.
Oh, this is gonna be hard.
Yep. Chris, we'll start with you this time. Go ahead, man.
1 count. Well, let's see. The strangle and the messy hair says a fight or something. But there's like the bruising, like I don't know, man. Like this chick looks like she probably fucking like kill someone clean. I'm not talking. I'm talking like sniper rounds or like fucking like steak knives.
All right. Okay, I like where you're going. I will say this, and I will give you guys a hint because I want to make this a little more competitive. The charge is a non-violent charge. What she was arrested for was a non-violent charge.
That is a
although,
bitch, dude.
So she looks like it, but
no. You said
actually,
non-violent charge, and she looks that fucking ferocious. That could mean one of two things. Okay, that means either it was either a shit ton of drugs that she owns, or that bitch is fucking packing heat. It's one of those two.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Like that looks like I shot him and I buried the body. What are you gonna do about it? But at the same time, his eyes also look like I just smoked half a bowl yesterday and I'm still coming down. God, this one's fucking tough.
It is.
Hold on, flip it. Heads, it's the fucking the heat. Tails, it's the weed. Anybody got a quarter?
Holy shit, it's Jason Bourne.
Wait a minute. Exactly. A Jew's asking for a quarter. Are we gonna get that back?
There's no refunds.
There's no refunds. I'm borrowing it indefinitely.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I think I'll go like it's one of those. It's got to be one of those two. I think I'll go with the drugs.
Drugs.
Yeah, possession of drugs, because like it could be possession of like fucking like contraband firearms, fucking like illegal weapons or something. But she looks like she would have used those in the crime, if you know what I mean. Like it would have been a multiple thing.
I don't think
unless she got
it
caught
would be
before she
non-violent.
used it.
Right. But it would be non-violent if she was caught with a gun. That's
yeah.
not
How
violent.
do you get non-violent and have those fucking choke marks? Like, is that like a hickey from her boyfriend? Like,
I
She
know.
likes to be choked during.
I've got the perfect one, Etep. It's called Karen protesting, and Karen got hers.
no, that's not a Karen,
That's
dude.
not a Karen. That looks more like a
That is an evil-looking bitch. That right there has seen souls leave bodies.
That's not Karen. That's Carrie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she probably helped her freaking boyfriend get rid of it. But it's like,
It's either evil or stoned. Like, I can't tell.
I want her released to my custody immediately.
I think
especially if she likes to be choked. No, I'm gonna choke her.
Well, especially if she brings fucking a football-sized bag of weed with her.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
I think Chris and I should do a buddy cop show or something because I'm on the same wavelength with him.
What do you think?
So the guns or the drugs?
I like both, but he said it's one charge.
Yeah. Well, I picked drugs.
What do you say, Vinny?
Yeah, if he says drugs, I think I'm going the other way. I think I'm going with the second thought because I was on the same path. I think she's like some kind of gang member. She probably has possession of weapons and narcotics.
Yep.
But if you said it's one charge, Chris, you went drugs. I'm gonna go with firearms or something.
That way we cover our bases. This bitch is getting convicted either way.
Yeah, I think so.
Possession of a gun? That what you're going with?
Yeah, I'm going with that.
Like unlawful possession.
The only reason why I would say possession instead of like killing or whatever is that you need to have a weapon in order to kill. So that would be multiple accounts. And when you said only one,
non-violent.
I'm sticking with the drugs.
But that's what I'm thinking. I think she was caught with it before she got to do the crime she was going to commit.
This is Megan too right here.
Yeah, that's like those eyes have no soul behind them.
If it's
her sniper code name.
If it becomes like sex with a minor, I'm going to be really pissed because we came up with a great story just now.
Yeah. So we know what the new comic by Chris and Vinny's going to be. I'm sticking with prostitution, Eteps.
Prostitution.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
She's got dead eyes like a prostitute. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna go off the wall here. I'm gonna say parole violation. The reason she has she got into a scrap with someone, but wasn't caught by the police, but because she was messing with someone she shouldn't have, she probably violated her parole.
I like that answer.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I kind of want to change it to parole violation because you said it was a single offense or whatever, non-violent.
He said,
but I kind of want to cover the drugs too because like
drugs are not like we lose anything.
I'm going intoxicated under narcotics or something because her eyes are like fucking dilated like crazy.
Yeah, but that's like drugs dilated or evil dilated.
Okay, are you talking like a driving offense?
They're not dilated at all.
Or they're like really tiny. Like I've never seen
They're
somebody.
beady because she's evil.
Evil people. Those are cocaine eyes.
Yeah,
exactly.
The pupils that are so tiny.
I guess
it's the more evil the person, the tinier the pupil.
You say DUI or OUI?
I guess OUI.
OUI. Okay. All right. And Tommy.
I was actually leaning towards theft at first, thinking like maybe a store security grabbed her, and that's probably where she got the bruise on the neck. But I don't know. I don't know. There's something really just like odd about her eyes, that freaking deadpan stare. I'm going to say that she's a child diddler. Yeah, she probably got caught by somebody's daddy and grabbed right by the throat because you got caught.
There's malevolence there, dude. I can't peg it.
Isn't that still theft? She stole the innocence of a minor,
of a child. Yeah,
it could be vandalism too. She popped a cherry.
No shit, right?
Oh God.
Kid's gonna grow up the rest of his life. Why won't anybody else touch me like that?
All right. Are we ready for the reveal, boys?
Drum roll, please.
Oh God.
Please be a violent crime or something.
Come on, drugs.
Possession of a stolen firearm.
Oh shit!
Are you
damn?
Wow, man. Chris, You and I
was sitting here
Okay,
going like,
which
"Oh my
one
god,
y'all-
he guessed it."
No,
He
which
guessed
one of
it.
y'all pulled a certain guest we had the other time?
Chris, I'm telling you, you and I, if we don't do some kind of a show, we should actually go into law enforcement.
Yeah, we should go to law enforcement.
It's Police Academy, Citizens on Patrol reboot with Vinny and Chris.
shit.
Dun, 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 dun,
Vinny's the new Mahoney.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Oh, dude, that is
Oh, my-
so eerie
Wait,
how close we were.
does-
well,
oh my
Vinny
Does
got
that,
it, but
Chris? Does that make you sweet, Chuck?
Yes, it
I
does.
want to be Tackleberry, damn it.
We worked that together. I think Chris deserves that freaking point as well.
He guessed it
Oh.
right. I was like,
I know,
oh,
I
he
should've
had
went with
it.
Take my
He
point and
had
give it to
it.
him then,
Son
because
of a bitch.
we were on the same page and we talked it out. I'll give my point to him. Yeah, man, because we were there. I was thinking it. He said it.
I'll give.
Vinny was thinking
anybody-
more the other way
if-
too. but
listen,
yeah, that was good.
Listen, here's what I'll do. I'll give Chris a point for because I'm not doing half points. I'll give Chris a point because he did guess it right. If everybody's all right with that,
I'm good.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Sure.
hell
All
yeah, thanks,
I'll
man.
give,
Yeah,
I'll
like
give Chris a point for
I
that. 'cause he
knew it
guessed
had
right.
to be something because, like, when you said
I was like, oh, you were there.
non-violent, like,
Yeah.
look at her. She looks like an evil motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I said it too, man. I'm sorry. She got caught before she used her weapon.
Yeah.
You know? And excuse me, it wasn't even her weapon. It was stolen.
Yeah.
So that's
she
even more-
stole
yeah.
it from
Yeah,
the
I didn't
corpse.
get that. I said that she did have a gun, but yeah.
Bet you she's got a nice long record.
Well, she at
Oh,
least
I'm
decided
sure.
the erection. Oh, sorry.
Poor Keely had a heart attack.
Oh shit, Woopa
Yep.
Troopa's getting darker than me. Damn.
Yeah.
Well
Yeah.
played.
Here we go. It's time for shorty number 3.
Oh hell no.
What the wow, she's fucked up.
Yeah.
One eye's practically closed.
All right.
Oh my
so
god,
This one right here is, let's see, hang on. We have 1, 2, 3.
Jewelry.
Okay, we got 4 counts she was arrested for. And it's a let's see. There is some violence involved in one of them. So I will yeah, this is a big one. There's 4 counts here.
I got it. She's the new character in Grand Theft Auto. That's your Yeah, they said they need to make her female. That's the TA bitch. So she came in with a gun, fucking put it to someone's head, and said, "Get the fuck out, motherfucker!" and then drove off, and then got a prostitute, beat it with a bat.
Yeah.
4. All right.
4 counts.
Oh shit!
All right.
Well, there's got to be drugs involved because those eyes are not.
Kardashian.
Yeah. She's fucked up.
Oh god, impersonating. That's not your real hair.
Well,
Fraudulent bitch.
I'm putting a story together in my head. Just looking at that necklace.
All right,
Well,
so
she's
drunk,
he said violent.
drunk,
right.
drugs. She definitely. We're just gonna say assault because you know why not? And she stabbed somebody. Fuck her. Or she's a prostitute.
Right.
I don't know.
Ooh, that's good too.
I don't know. Here's where I'm leaning with this one. She got caught driving under the influence.
Yeah.
I want to say it's actually alcohol. She was resisting arrest. Her original charges she was fleeing for was probably assault, and probably there was theft involved in it too.
Yeah.
I was thinking along those lines.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely. I mean, dude, look at that, like the freaking the diamond, whatever the hell that shit is. That says that she probably never graduated 4th grade, and she definitely doesn't know who her dad is. None
of them do. If they're on MUG SHAWTYS.
I honestly, I want to go with GTA just for a fucking joke. I want to go with she stuck a gun to some fucking old Asian guy's head and said, "Get the fuck out of the car, motherfucker!" And then when the cops tried to arrest her, she put up a resistance because that makes sense. And then she was probably drunk off her ass.
Yeah.
All right, so Chris, you've got possession of a firearm.
Sure.
That's what you said. Possession of a firearm. You said she stole a vehicle.
Yeah, that's how she's gonna steal the vehicle.
Okay, stolen vehicle, and then what did you say? Resisting.
Yeah. There's that's a I'm hard, bitch. You racist motherfucker.
And what else? What was your fourth part?
DUI or alcohol or something. Because look at those fucking eyes.
Okay. CJ.
Sorry, that was really long.
Let's see.
No,
let's go with obviously DUI, resisting arrest, assault of a police officer.
Oh yeah.
And possession.
All right.
And now I'm second guessing. Yeah, that looks like a bitch that would fight a cop.
Yeah, she does. She's like, you know who my boyfriend is? He's Little J down the street. He a rapper. He gonna come and bust a cap in your ass.
Yeah, Godzillionaire comes in. Error 404, father figure not found. What do you got, Draven?
Driving under the influence, Grand Theft Auto, vehicular manslaughter.
Oh shit!
And another one.
Yeah, I think she pulled the sun.
I guess that would be resist, and then go with resisting arrest too, because she's
black.
She's fleeing a chase, basically.
Oh, that's right. Cops come after you. They're gonna bring an ass whooping with them.
Yeah.
When you hold her at night because she steals.
I'll fix her.
Vinny, what about you, bro?
Yeah, I'm going with the resisting arrest, assault. I think theft is in there somewhere. I think she freaking broke into her store or something.
Jewelry or something because of that shit.
Something along those lines, yeah. Because we could tell by the necklace she has a certain taste for expensive things.
That's a crystal.
Yeah,
Right,
I almost want to say that it was stealing a car too, but I think it was theft of some nature. Don't know what exactly. She was definitely resisting arrest. There was definitely assault in there. I think that's why her eyes were fucked up. I don't know if I want to say alcohol. I don't. I think
one more. You got one more charge.
One more charge. Shit. Should we say something crazy too, like something with a weapon?
Watch it be something dumb, like she banged one of her students or something.
Oh, that's no teacher. Get the fuck out of here.
There was a violent crime, so
there's a violent crime in there too.
Yeah.
Oh no, dude, she was a security guard at a prison.
Look, she
Oh
ain't
my God.
She ain't no teacher, but she's giving everybody a teaching moment what not to do.
We're keeping it real.
Yeah, that's a woman. That's a woman, Zombie Box. What up, Lurch?
Well, with her, everyone gets head in the class.
All right, Vinny, what's your fourth charge?
You say violent crime. Would a weapon constitute as a violent charge?
Yes.
Then yeah, she had a fucking weapon or something.
Or...
If it wasn't a gun, it was a knife. Yeah, she's one of those bitches. She'd be strapped with something.
What kind of weapon? Gun or knife?
Let's go with a gun.
Right. She got a switchblade. She's a chulo.
No,
okay.
Dude,
those bitches are gonna have tattoos on their necks.
Yep. Yeah, he's
all right, boys.
Not Latino.
Here we go. This is the reveal of Shorty number 3. This was a big one. We have possession of a firearm, possession of a stolen vehicle.
Oh shit!
And fraud.
I got one of them.
Fraud.
We got a lot of points this round, boys. Hang on a second.
I'm gonna break this shit
I'm gonna
down.
total these up during the meme break, but yeah, this one was and Chris got 3 out of 4. Vinny got resisting arrest. He got theft because she stole a vehicle.
Yep.
And he got the gun right there. So that's 3 on that
That's
one.
3. Oh shit.
Chris got 3.
I was bombing all last week. Now I'm fucking magic. Woo!
Dude, man. Across the board.
Draven got one. CJ got one. Yeah, Draven got one.
This is hilarious.
Let's see. Tommy got two on that one, and Adam got
none.
Damn it, Adam. But yeah, a lot of points that round, boys. A lot of points. Good
0 tonight, Etep.
Good job, everybody, except for Adam. He'll get on the board, though.
I guess I made a good call of saying resisting arrest right from the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah.
We something violent.
Yeah,
we got two shorties left, but what I got for you right now is 3 minutes and 21 seconds of gold. Here's some memes, folks. We will be back with the last two shorties on the other side.
Well, I stand up next to a mountain and I chop it down with the edge of my hand. Well, I stand up next to a mountain and I chop it down with the edge of my hand. Well, I pick up all the pieces and make an island. Might even raise a little sand. Yeah.
There we are, folks. It's time for shorty number 4. We're not going to waste any time. What is the deal with the rape tunnels? Here she is, folks. She's a lovely one.
Hello.
She's a lovely one.
She's proud of what she did.
Yeah,
she's a twinkle Hitler. No.
Yep.
She's got a twinkle Hitler.
Yep. She's got piercings everywhere. I don't even know if Keely Chow could handle this one.
Oofa.
God, look at those eyes, dude.
I'd probably smash.
That is a crazy looking bitch. Holy.
Draven. We know. We know. We fucking know.
Him and Keeley fighting over the hooker for 3, Bob.
No, him and Keeley fighting over the last box of Kleenex.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Draven, to get done, you'd get done with her, and what you would have is
emotional damage.
And apparently, it's how I pick them, man. They give me
an
emotional
STD or two.
That's my favorite.
That's how I wrap
All right.
it up.
The worst STD of all pregnancy.
Your hint for this one, boys, is this is a single charge, and it's of the violent nature. So let your imaginations run.
Shit.
And here we here we go.
Shit.
It is a physical type charge. She was collared for this shorty with the many piercings. I mean, honestly, she's not that she's not an unattractive woman. I could do without the insane colored hair and all the shit in her face.
Yeah.
The hair wouldn't be as bad if she didn't have the shit in her face. Like
I have a friend who's
He needs
exactly.
to chisel off our nose.
I got a friend just like this type of person, from what I'm seeing. And what you just said, violent. I'm going with she was fighting some motherfuckers assault. I'm going with assault.
All right.
She got that same kind of shit-eating grin that one of my best friends had, who was the same exact fucking way.
Matt, dude, but if that bitch ever got into a fight, like, you know how easy it would be to fight that thing?
Oh,
You just
yeah,
rip
yeah.
them things
With
out
all
of her
those
face.
Oh
fucking
my
things in her
god,
face.
yeah, that thing would look like the Crypt Keeper when I was done with it.
Yeah, but see, those are the type of girls who like pain. That's why they have all that.
Why Draven wants her? He can put it places.
What do you say, Chris?
It was a giant electromagnet.
It sucks that it's only one charge, but I think Vinny's right on the money on that one. I think it's assault, because like she doesn't have any like tattoos or anything. Like if she had like neck tattoos and shit, I'd be like, yeah, that's fucking murder right there. Like she probably poisoned the motherfucker. But like the no tattoos, the stupid shit piercings, she probably like, she looks like somebody that's not used to getting punched. So she's probably somebody that fucked with somebody and they called the cops on her. So yeah, either she also looks like a protester, like, but that would require that would be multiple charges if she was like some dumb shit that like cemented her foot to the fucking or the hand to the pavement.
No, I don't see protester. I have a friend who's that type of lifestyle that they live and shit. It's for other reasons, and this is this definitely
Zombie Box might have had it, man. Dumb bitch was sucking off and guillotined it.
Did you say assault, Chris?
Yeah. I don't know what you would call guillotining a man's penis, but
that's more than assault.
That's called the bomb.
That's attempted murder.
It would be beheading. If it's only the tip.
That's a lower level decapitation. What do you say, Adam?
Battery, because she caught the old man cheating on her, and that's why she's fucking smiling. Yeah, she wanted to Lorena Bobbitt.
Shit, dude. Yeah, like fuck. Like, so battery is physical assault, and
yeah, that's why I'm going for cheating boyfriend. Like she caught him and tied him up, beat him. I'm going with battery, dude.
It's not the same charge.
Assault and battery are two different things.
Yeah,
they're two different things. You can touch an officer and be arrested for assault.
Yeah,
and
I'm going
you can
for
punch
she
somebody.
Actually, like hit the motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm starting to rethink mine now. Like,
wait. Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, break down the differences between assault and battery.
Assault is you touch somebody unwanted. Like if you spit on somebody, that's an assault. If you punch somebody in the face, that's battery.
That's battery.
Yeah, assault refers to the wrong act of causing someone to reasonably fear imminent harm. That's assault. Battery refers to the actual wrong act of physically harming someone.
Yep.
And they're almost always together.
I want you to remember something, because I may or may not have been charged with something like this once. In order for it to be battery, you actually have to cause physical damage.
Yeah.
There has to be
she's
some
a
kind
woman,
of physical damage. So
Right.
So she didn't bite the dick off.
Because I was going to go with battery, but now that you said that, she's a woman, so she's not going to cause too much damage.
Okay, I was starting to have second thoughts, but if that's correct, Tommy, yeah, this little fucking munchkin wouldn't be able to do any damage to anybody.
She doesn't have any marks on her, so whoever she hit didn't hit back.
Yeah, well, you gotta sleep sometimes, and she could tie you up to the bed and beat you with a ball bat. You never know, right? But I guess
but then that would be assault and battery. It would be a double thing, and it's only one.
Right.
And he said violent crime. So unless this chick, like, dude, this is gonna give me nightmares if it turns out this bitch like poisoned somebody, like killed her ex or whatever in his sleep, and she's all like, "Yes, I did it," and like the Norman Bates smile. Like,
no, don't say that. 'Cause then I'm gonna feel really bad. Like you said, I know someone who has this kind of shit-eating grin and the same type of eyes.
Speaking of the dead,
Draven, what do you got?
Assault.
Yep. All right. What about you, CJ?
Yeah, I've just got to go assault because I'm assuming this is probably domestic related, but I don't know if that's an actual charge of domestic violence.
Yeah, well, if she couldn't hurt the person that she was with, then then it's just assault, right?
Yeah, just be assault.
Assault and battery are almost always combined.
Yeah.
Like,
Tommy, what about you?
If you're assaulting someone, you've hit them.
Yep.
I'm thinking that this weirdo probably went to assault someone. I don't think she fully injured him. I'm saying assault with a weapon. Like, I don't care if it was a bat or something, because she doesn't have a mark on her. And if she's assaulting somebody or going after somebody, she's going after somebody with a weapon.
Yeah, but you could poison somebody and it could be a violent crime. Like poisoning, you know what I mean? Like,
Chris, stop trying to make me second guess my guesses.
Yeah, I'm.
All right, boys, everybody's locked in. Here we go. Here's our reveal. It was assault.
Whoa!
Assault.
Oh shit! You guys aren't doing a certain knighting, are you?
No.
Knighting.
No.
Well, in Draven's case, it'd be nutting.
So what was the assault? Does it say anything else?
Does it say what it was?
No, just assault. I didn't check the comments for what it was, but she got assault. That's what she was arrested for. So Chris, CJ, Draven, Tommy, and Vinny get a point that round.
We all got one.
Damn.
And here's our
manliness wants to know if Draven's okay.
I'm okay.
You smell that
Dude,
that's nothing going on.
We're getting good at this. Holy shit.
All right, boys.
We were all over the map those first couple of weeks, and now we're like, nah, we're fucking narrowing it down.
Well, are you guys ready for? Here's the queen right here, folks. She is. Here's Viola Davis.
Oh damn!
All right, so she's got the Halle Bailey eyes. Let's see here. This
looks like you could pull Chrome off a trailer hitch.
Dude, you could lick that and stick her to a window.
She's like the Black Garfield.
Build the cat.
I'm telling you right now, I'm looking at her. I'm seeing prostitution and assault.
We got 2 counts on this one.
Tommy.
Is that your guess, Tommy? What was that?
Prostitution and assault.
Are they violent crimes or not?
Oh yeah.
Okay. One of them is not. I wanna get the actual definition. I don't believe it's considered a violent crime though. Let me look real quick. Yes, it could. One of the charges can be considered a violent crime. The other is not. But I will say it's on the lighter end of the violent spectrum.
I'm going to go a drunk and disorderly.
All right.
She's definitely got something drugs.
She's on something. She's got them droopy eyes.
Yeah.
And
Tommy,
the prostitute thing.
Prostitution and what? I'm sorry, Chris. Prostitution and what? Tommy?
I said prostitution and assault.
Assault. Okay. All right. All right. Adam.
Let's see. Well, Drugs and alcohol. There you go.
Good answer.
Not drugs or alcohol.
Drugs,
yeah, those eyes. There's, I don't know enough of like it's something. She's either drugged or drunk, but is that enough to get somebody arrested? Because if it's multiple things, is it drugs and alcohol, or do they just put it under one?
Depends on.
It would. There is a arrestable offense if you're not driving.
Drunk and disorderly.
Well, it's a more specific. It's a more specific charge. But what do you say, Chris?
I want to say prostitution, but I don't see like she doesn't have like she looks like she knows her makeup. Yeah, she looks too clean. There's definitely drugs or alcohol involved. I would say drugs and alcohol, like as whatever, but wait, it could resisting arrest. You said it could be construed as a violent crime. So I would say drunk and disorderly and drugs, if that's considered one. I don't know if it is. And then like resisting arrest.
I was on the same exact thought pattern.
Don't you touch me, you cracker.
I'm saying drunk and disorderly while you're still writing. I'm down with that.
Is drunk and disorderly, does that cover drugs? Because I know you can have like disorderly conduct, but like
public intoxication, I think would cover it.
Yeah.
But drugs is usually they'll say possession or carrying, and then intent, and you know what I mean.
Those eyes say drugs or drunk. That's all I know.
Yeah, this is a party girl. Look at the dress. This is a girl who's at a club or something, drunk and disorderly all the way. You know.
That's why I was going to change mine from drunk to just public intox and disorderly conduct.
I don't.
Public intoxication covers a bit more of a broader range.
But he said something could be construed as violent.
Well, disorderly conduct can be violent.
Oh,
it's the whole point. It's not supposed to be easy.
And I will we've got CJ said drunk and disorderly. You're going with public intox. I will allow that this time if you want to, because you're going for a more specific charge. So Vinny said that as well. Vinny, is that what you have drunk and disorderly? Is that what you're going for?
She was wasted at a fucking club or something. They wanted her out of there.
Okay. And then probably like a resistance or something.
Yeah.
What about you, Draven?
Prostitution, and then jeez.
Look at those eyes.
I was gonna say possession with intent to sell, but you said there's an assault type charge, so
violent.
I don't know.
Prostitution can be violent if you're good at it.
Yeah.
Right.
Sexual assault, you know. But I'll just go with assault.
Sexual assault.
There's definitely drugs or like drunkenness or something.
Guys, she's got a club outfit on. That's come on. This drunken disorder.
All right.
What are you talking about? It's a Walmart outfit.
It's a Walmart.
Here we go. Here we go. We got disorderly conduct and public intoxication.
Wait, wouldn't it just be called drunk and disorderly then?
Well, yeah, that drunk would be in front of the public intox, I would think.
Yep. Chris, you get the one for drunk and disorderly. Absolutely.
Holy shit.
You get a point for that.
Yeah, she didn't
disrupt.
She didn't resist.
No. Yep. The disorderly conduct can be considered a violent charge. But Adam said drugs and alcohol. Alcohol was a factor. Adam gets a point for alcohol. Vinny gets a point. So there's let's total up our points for the night. Let's see here. Let's go.
We are good, dude.
After what is this? This is week 6. You guys are learning how to profile. This is like law enforcement school.
Yeah.
LA Noir game. We're getting good.
Yeah.
I did find the colored haired bitch. I did find her.
Where are you finding these fucking chicks?
I just look at the comments, man, and some of them comment like they're fucking idiots.
The comments in our
where?
No, on Instagram.
No.
Draven goes to only cons. Draven goes to onlycons.com.
I thought it was
with
like
or without downs
slaughters or whatever. You're
All
going
right,
so there's a whole Instagram. That's not fair, dude. You're fucking. You can see.
I didn't look. I waited until after.
I didn't know that. So that's where they were looked at. Shit.
Wow.
Yeah, she
Everybody,
has her.
we gotta do this where everybody's on camera. God damn it.
Yep.
She has her
Games are
account.
going to play it on camera now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wait. 1, 2, 4. All right.
I think this guy's doing reverse fucking photo shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
You can do that too. You can do that.
I thought it was
Do that
police
thing we
blotters.
talked
Like,
about,
I was
yeah.
like,
Chris,
how
with
does
the
he
Google.
know where this bitch is? Like, is he
Right?
just like black?
He's from
chick that looks
Maricopa County in Arizona.
Damn.
Oh,
And
Hey,
it was,
she's from Sheriff Joe's fucking
and she was
area.
assault and offense against public order in Maricopa County.
We're gonna see Draven on one of these with a wig on, and it was like stalking and assault.
Yeah, he was like,
Breaking
"Guess this
and
crime
entering.
was it violent?"
All right, we've got
I was drunk.
Draven's Tinder matches. We've got our point
slams.
totals for the night, and our big winner this week is Vinny again with 7 points, followed right on his heels by Fisk with 6, CJ right in the ballpark with 4, Tommy coming in with 3 tonight, Draven with 2, Adam 1 got on the scoreboard. So Vinny ups his lead, but Chris is right there in second place, and the rest of the pack is following closely. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mug Shorties. Thank you so much for playing along. We still have 66 people watching right meow.
I think I'm gonna get another.
What's it called on
invitation
Instagram?
to, I think we get another.
It's Mug Shorties.
To
Oh, it's the
join
same
the
thing?
fucking 3-letter
Yep,
agency.
it's Mug Shorties on
God damn
Instagram
it.
and Twitter.
Come on,
Yeah.
Chris.
See,
You're like making it more hard than it needs to be, buddy. What are you, Viagra today?
He's
But
smiling
here-
drinking.
I'm operating under the assumption we're all in the honor system here, and nobody's looking up answers.
Yeah.
No,
during
I
the
wasn't
game.
looking up
'Cause-
answers.
I know.
I'm literally
my
thinking-
ego. Right, come on, give me a W here. I have no self-esteem. This
If I
is
was
my
looking up
external
answers,
validation.
all my answers.
I thought I
were
could
right.
do this legit, but I hear that there's people they're letting the Asian kids into the SATs.
I'm
Yeah,
literally
everybody
thinking
just-
of Paige and fucking brainstorming with fucking Chris, and this guy's going on. I'm checking out where their profiles are, where they live.
She's got this. It's like, but what? I didn't even know that was a thing, dude. I'm Jewish. I don't have honor.
Holy shit.
How dare
We'll
you?
be right back in 38
No
seconds.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
I was overweight and looked terrible, but AIDS helped me lose 46 pounds. The AIDS diet plan helped me lose 28 pounds.
AIDS helps control your appetite so you lose weight. Yet AIDS lets you taste, chew, and enjoy. And the appetite suppressant in AIDS is not a stimulant.
AIDS helped me to lose 18 pounds, and it doesn't contain anything to make me nervous.
Question: why take diet pills when you can enjoy AIDS? AIDS helps you lose weight without making you jittery.
I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
I remember
Things
that
that didn't
commercial.
age well.
No, it did
Yeah.
not.
We
Well,
got
following
Freddie Mercury
year,
in there.
a whole bunch of gay people died.
A bunch of AIDS. You get AIDS, and you get AIDS.
AIDS,
for the whole-
AIDS.
You all get AIDS apparently, and that's
Everyone
supposed
has
to be
AIDS. It's AIDS. 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 AIDS.
I wish it was something less
AIDS.
serious.
Charlie Sheen.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that we talked about it a little bit at the beginning of the show, but yeah, Deadspin is no more. They had to lay off all their editorial staff today as they were bought out by a conglomerate from Europe. So all the idiots at Deadspin who went after a 9-year-old Kansas City Chiefs fan who is Native American and tried to say he was in blackface and he was appropriating culture because he was wearing a headdress. Yes, fuck you. I'm so sorry. I hope you guys can find jobs as baristas, you shitbag human fucking cockroaches. And that goes for
again, Etep. They don't deserve to. Be great.
that goes for all the shitbags at Kotaku as well. Especially Alyssa Mercante, you fucking piece of garbage.
The reverberations of Hulk Hogan's leg drop of Gawker still being felt to this day.
Oh, I love it. It's fucking great when a plan comes together. What's up, Gap After Dark? Hail. What did he say? Oh. Nick Khan among executives revealed. Wait, did he post an article link? We'll talk about that real quick here.
Yeah, I saw it a little bit too. Yeah.
I can't click the link.
Is that the big news they were going to drop before Mania?
It's
wow.
Mentioned and it just came out like an hour ago.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, let's pull that story up here.
Suddenly Ryback is looking extra credible.
I know.
Wow.
Still fuck that guy.
Yeah, he's trying to come back now.
I don't understand the hatred for him. What did he do?
He left. The fans fucking hated him.
He's super base though. He's pretty base.
Yeah, he's base. He's pretty funny.
That's why the fans hate him. That's why the fans hate
fuck
him.
That.
You're talking. Yeah.
Props
so
to him,
here's some breaking news. Here's some breaking news, folks. Nick Khan and Brad Blum named in Vince McMahon's sex trafficking lawsuit. This dropped at 7:06 Eastern tonight. This is over here on Cage Side Seats. Corporate officers number 1 and 2 have now been identified in the sex trafficking lawsuit filed against then WWE chairman Vincent Kennedy McMahon in January. Front Office Sports published a report today naming Nick Khan, president of WWE, and Brad Blum, COO of WWE, as the unnamed corporate officers in the lawsuit brought forth by Janelle Grant. Grant's attorney actually confirmed as much to FOS. Khan and Blum aren't being accused of participating in any sexual misconduct, but instead facilitating and covering up exploitation in ways that make WWE liable under federal anti-trafficking laws. WWE responded to the report with the following comment to FOS. WWE takes Ms. Grant's allegations very seriously and has no tolerance for any physical abuse or unwanted physical contact. It's funny hearing that from a wrestling company. Neither Khan nor Blum, prior to the lawsuit being filed on January 25th, 2024, were aware of any allegation by Ms. Grant that she was the victim of abuse or unwanted physical contact, nor does the complaint allege that either had knowledge of such. Furthermore, corporate officer number 3 in the lawsuit is now known to be Stephanie McMahon, per FOS.
Mm-hmm.
Though WWE chose not to comment on as much, and she herself could not be reached to respond. The suit alleges she was aware of the instances of her father engaging in inappropriate sexual conduct.
And covering it up. That's why Shane left, because he saw something was going to happen. He's like, I don't want no part of this shit. And Stephanie wanted to stay there because her husband was there. And it's going to come out soon, too, that Triple H was involved because they said he also has NDAs, apparently.
Yeah.
And agreements with Stephanie about who they are allowed to sleep with or other weird sexual shit.
Kurt Angle on that list? You know, Tony Khan sitting there going, ha, I'm not the worst con in wrestling now, bitch.
Right.
Per Angle
nose deep into Ricky Stark's ass doing cocaine.
Right.
Yeah,
he shouldn't party too. He shouldn't celebrate too much yet, because like someone's gonna die on his watch, and then it's gonna be like wah wah wah.
I know, dude. Like after that Darby Allin spot, like I don't know, man.
Well, no, Draven, pull up that Will Ospreay spot.
Oh,
you know
the one with where his kidney turns purple.
Allen spot or the
which
the
one?
Jeff Hardy spot.
The one the suplex on the turnbuckle.
Yeah, that turned his freaking kidney black.
That
was a revolution.
Yeah, if you can, can you find that clip?
I can try to.
Yeah, if you can try to find that while we're talking about the wrestling thing here to kind of wind the night down, which we're on overtime right now. We're giving you guys an extra half hour tonight, folks.
We got some penny, right? We give the people what they want.
But yeah, this Nick Khan, this WWE story, they're peeling the layers of the onion back, and it's It's very damning, especially knowing that Blum, Khan, and Stephanie McMahon, it's only a matter of time before Triple H and Shane are brought into this as well. Because Shane knew, and Linda knew, and like I said, I'm the trafficking stuff. I mean, that's it's going to happen. They cross state lines. It is. It's. I don't know. You consider it's not RICO, but because there's I don't think it's an actual. I mean, there's trafficking, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's a RICO case per se.
Well, it's still.
I mean, maybe not
because
by the textbook definition.
Well, she did turn around and say they were in a relationship. So I mean, there are pieces that don't forget. I mean, again, we're not saying things did or did not happen, but this is a wonky ass case. It's not cut and dry by any means.
No. Well, this stuff like this never is. I mean, we're never. There's the prosecution side, the defense side, then somewhere in the middle lies the truth, and that's all you can hope for. Like I said, I'll be interested to see how the trial goes,
but when
it does go to trial.
With this news, with Tony, it has to. With like Tony had brought up too, it does feel more. And Vinny, you too. TKO. It's almost like they really set them up because they're taking out all of the WWE guys. It's not just some of them; it's fucking all of them. They're taking
I called that shit.
I mean, I know you did, but it's one of those where it's like, and we've been talking about it too with Tone Deaf as well. I want to make sure all of us are just like, man, it is a shame. But I'm glad that it's here, and it needs to be out. Yeah. We don't need to wait. This shit needs to be done and over with, and a payout should not be the way this ends.
No, it's not.
I refuse to have a payout, and that's the end of this. Fuck that.
Yep. These people, they've been doing it for years, and that's what Bret Hart has also said too. There's a lot of shit that's been going on under everyone's nose, and a lot of them all just look the other way. Because McMahon's fucking ties with everything. It's disgusting.
I would have to bring up the actual.
Oh, okay.
To do it.
No worries.
You talking about the Osprey thing?
I did find the colored haired chicks. She apparently has an OnlyFans. I ended up finding that.
So what was was that the regular assault one?
Yeah.
It was like it was like
they said looks like one of my friends.
Yeah.
I
kind of want to get to sleep tonight, so I don't want to read the full story.
Hang on,
we're gonna. It was battery. She caught him cheating, tied him up, and beat the shit.
Oh my god, he's Ghost Girl 666.
Oh,
Jesus! Hang on a second. We're gonna say goodnight to Rumble here, real quick. Good night, everybody on Rumble. If there's anybody over there, there we go.
Good night, everybody.
Good night on Rumble. Okay. So.
She's a lot like
somebody's
gonna.
Somebody is.
Don't tip her over.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. No. But yeah, we're done on Rumble, and tomorrow night we're gonna watch another WrestleMania. Probably, I'm thinking WrestleMania probably 18. I'm thinking WrestleMania 18 tomorrow. That's another banger right there. We watched 14 last time. Yeah, we watched 17. We might watch WrestleMania 18. We'll talk about it a little bit off air, but I want to thank everybody for coming out, hanging out tonight. 65 watching still. Thank you to everybody on YouTube, everybody watching over on X. We've got an X exclusive coming up here very soon, folks. Tony and I have been working on things behind the scenes, but thank you. You guys know tomorrow night we have our show. Tommy, I'm not sure Tommy had to bounce, but I'm not sure if he's doing Cage Talks tomorrow night or not. I'm not sure, but his link is in the description, as is everybody else's will be. I haven't decided yet if we're gonna do holy shit news this week or not. I don't know yet, folks. I don't know. We might. To be determined. We'll figure it out Wednesday, because I gotta get up and go to church, and I gotta go cut wood Wednesday. So we'll see if we do a show on Wednesday night. We'll see how I feel. We might watch an Andy Sedaris movie. It's been a minute since we've had some Lethal Ladies action, so we might forgo holy shit news and watch Andy Sedaris, and we'll start a little bit earlier on Wednesday. We might go with a special start time so I can still get some sleep. But so we got that going on Tuesday, Wednesday here. I'm going to try try to get some videos. I know it's been a bitch. I haven't been able to do any videos, folks. Trust me. After the rebrand, the schedule is going to clear up and you'll see things falling in place. But I'm not the only one with shows here this week. Vinny's got a show on Thursday night with Tommy.
That's right. We're going to do some toy talk. We might bring up that black girl thing again at Walmart. That was pretty funny. We brought it up yesterday, and people are having a laugh, right? And we ended up finding some more racist toys from back in the day. These sumo wrestler things were great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, Friday, we got the stream and Sunday. So, and again, we did fantastic last night over on Twitter. We were up to like 87 people at one point. So thank you so much, guys. And yeah, we're going to keep the laughs coming. I know we went funny and we went dark and we went funny again. So it was a good time. And Pete, thank you so much too for throwing the super chat last night as well, buddy. Much
man, no problem. Like I said, I was laying in bed. I'm like, I can't join you, but I'll throw you a super chat and just say hello. So yeah, absolutely, man. And yeah, you got the show Friday and then Sunday night.
That's right.
This week too, correct? So
yeah. I don't know when you want to do it, but I mean, you have the thing where we could do like the gaming, right? So
yeah,
we'll do it I'm down for it on one of my streams if you're okay with that.
Yeah, I'd love to. Like I said, I downloaded the Resident Evil 5 today, so yeah, I'm ready to I'm ready to do that shit. Yeah.
So we can talk shit about you guys gaming to your fucking face live on air. I like it.
What's that?
Yeah.
So we could talk shit to your face while you're
they're
playing.
both terrible.
Suck a dick, Draven.
Fuck off. Jesus, fucking dick.
All he wants to ever do is play Fortnite. Like, let's play some other games.
You digger deep.
I finished the Final Fantasy VII Remake DLC today, and I started Rebirth.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when it's the group of us playing. He's like, no, it's just Fortnite or nothing.
Well,
but
I suggested other things.
And CJ's got the show Thursday night as well, 7 Central, 8 Eastern.
Yes, I am. I'm going to be doing some VST reviews. So no guests this week. Speaking of super chats, I'm actually monetized now. And I have membership set up now, so
nice.
And your channel memberships are whatever character of GoldenEye you want to choose.
Nice.
Remember the little cards they'd have for each character that you want to get. So those are my channel memberships.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So go over, make sure you're checking out CJ on Thursday night, and after you're done over there, come on over to World Class Bullshitters. I'll be number 4 on Thursday night with Jeff and Nick and Dion as we prepare for Horror Hound in 2 weeks in Cincinnati. If you're in the greater Cincinnati or the Ohio Valley area, come on up to Cincy. Hang out. Me, Adam, Draven, Justin Proper, the Bullshitters. Goodstuff will be on hand. So, yeah, come hang out with us. And if you don't want to go to the con, trust me, we can go out and grab a beer. We're absolutely fine with that. So, yeah, come on out, hang out, have a good time. Thank you, everybody, for watching on X and YouTube and Rumble this evening. We will see you all tomorrow night for the classic pay-per-view watch series. That's it, gang. I'm Etep Okuian from the Place to Be Reviews. We've been here with all yous. We don't see you. Have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one. And remember, it's always better to burn out than fade away.
No guinea pigs were harmed during the filming of Etep Okuian.
That's right. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Silicon Dave, Lurch, Toy Mafia, Zombie Box, Keely Chow, Godzillionaire, Frankie Knows, Gap After Dark, Brutal Morningwood, Just Joe 47, Sean Estep, Whoopa Troopa. Thank you, guys. We appreciate you all. Without you, we're just a bunch of yahoos yelling into the shit abyss. Have a great night, everybody.